How are
/
you?
host Baguette
Oh,
Kings.
thanks. That's not my fucking name. Jeeves, let's start
Yeah.
off the show. Hey, Morgan.
So
Seven?
tell me what's different about me.
Jeeves.
Indeed, Morgan. 7.
Jeeves. Oh! Now I know what you're talking about. You haven't got the K's.
hmm
I like
Shivs,
the
you've removed the cat
mm-hmm.
ears?
hmm
Like it's blindingly obvious and I should have picked it up instantly.
You hate cats.
I don't
Why
hate
did you
cats.
remove the cat
I
ears?
just hate cat people.
Cause they sort of got torn while we were redoing stuff here and all over the place and shit.
But the branding.
Also, hi Morgan.
The branding. Oh god. JB, tell us about your week. What have you been up to?
I've been sleeping.
Have you been doing anything more significant than sleeping, Jeeves?
Putting weird things in my room.
Yeah, why is there a Buddha in your room?
Because it can look down on me, like the world. This is the condescending gaze of God upon my
Buddha's not
person.
God. I think
I know.
Buddha was pretty much the exact opposite of God. But
Like Satan.
no, okay, that's the yeah. I mean, no, but you know what I mean.
No, what I did is I went to the vet with my cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like there,
What?
and like
Oh.
here.
Those of you, i.e., everyone that can't see what she's doing, she's holding up her hands with scratches on them through the camera.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
AKA Ali.
I mean, no, the camera size is just too small. No one can see the cuts. It looks like you're just doing weird interpretive dance moves.
That too.
Nice.
Yes.
This is fantastic. It's like an octopus. Alright, stop. Anything else?
Redecorating room. I'm trying to figure out baby names.
Oh yeah.
Losing my mind.
Give us some
Usual.
baby names that you've thrown by the wayside.
I regretfully have to inform you that it's not going to be Megatron.
Fuck. Damn it!
I know.
Jeeves!
I mean,
We had an agreement.
I know.
what if someone donates like a really large amount of money?
Yeah. £7,000 took. Oh, hello.
Stop the stream.
Yep. All right. I'm pressing the stop streaming button.
Oh, kitty face.
Oh, for.
Oh my god, Morgan.
Oh!
Kitty face. Oh, his little fluffy ears and his little cute nose. Oh, he's so cute.
Big round eyes.
Oh, he's so precious.
No.
Oh my God, Morgan, no!
I want it.
Capital.
Oh, I can't believe this has happened.
Oh, he's so cute.
You're so
I can't
soft.
believe you've done
You're
this.
so fluffy. Wish I wanted to hold you and keep you and pet you and love you forever.
They're not even words you're saying. You're not even saying words.
Oh, Chips.
Yeah. Wait,
I took
come
my
here,
dog-
cat. I need kitty love
Oh,
now.
for
I
fuck's-
took my dog to the vet, right?
Oh.
Yeah. And while we were dropping her off, I had to put her in like one of the little cages because we had to leave her there for a few hours.
Mhm.
Right? And just above her cage was the most gorgeous looking cat I've ever seen in my life. Okay? And as I'm leaning over to like put the dog in the cage, the cat comes up against the bars and starts rubbing against the bars to get pet. It was so freaking cute. I wanted it. And when I asked, they said it was someone's abandoned pet. And I'm like, I'll take it. And my mother's like, no.
Well, Ali. The other day, like Timo was sitting
Yeah.
at the window, and I was just like
Yeah.
poking his butt. You
Oh.
know what he did? He mewed. Like he was
Yeah.
a fucking construction worker. Tom, how was your week?
How many kittens did you see?
My week was excellent. I massacred a family of 17 cats, 5 of which were kittens. Then I sacrificed their entrails to the old gods. That was pretty good week. That was Monday.
Monday.
Tuesday, I've completely lost my track now. Went to the club on Tuesday. 7 on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, Craig David, bring him back. I don't know. What did I do?
Rewind when the crowd say Bo Selector. Exactly.
You both just completely taking me out of the zone.
Blame Morgan. Hashtag blame Morgan. Do I need to time her out for like a second?
Right. What, my week? No, we're not doing my week now. We're doing Ali's week. Are you done, Sheebs?
Oh. But I thought we were doing your week because
Yeah.
Morgan asked you if you had to go on an RPG Maker yet.
What? When?
I don't know.
I wasn't in chat
Just
just now.
now in
Oh,
chat.
okay, fine. We'll do my week then. We always do my week last. But fine. This is your show now. You've hijacked it with cats. Fucking stupid cats. Okay, my week. When did it start?
Hey,
Sunday.
Timo.
What did I do on
Timo's
Sunday?
licking his bum.
Motherfucker! I can't believe this has happened. How is a cat licking its ass? Sweet!
His hind paw is like totally up in the air like a ballerina.
And he's going blimp, blimp, blimp,
Yep.
blimp, blimp, blimp.
Actually, when Luna washes herself, she goes like. You can hear.
And then there's that moment where they just kind of stop and realize you're looking at them, and they look at you with their tongue sticking out of their mouth, like, "Do you mind?"
And then they just continue. So, Tom, how was your week? We broke him, Ali.
Oh.
My week was great. It was excellent. It was full of joy and happiness. You know, my mind is transported back to that pitch that Morgan did in Drawful 2.
It was so cute.
All I feel is pain. Right, let's start this again. So Sunday, I don't know what I did fuck all. My week was shit. Really? No, it was good. We did some streaming, obviously, and we did well. It was a good week of streams.
Morgan got you the
Played a lot
RPG
of
Maker.
viewer games. Yes, she did. Thank you very much, Morgan. And no, not yet. I have not tried it yet. I just have no time in my days anymore. Too busy staring at the wall and doing nothing for hours on end. But no, not yet.
I'm playing
But-
Playing
Overwatch.
Pokemon
Oh yeah,
until 3 o'clock in the morning.
we hit 7 grand viewers. That's pretty cool.
$7,000.
7 grand. Make it sound more impressive, you know. Oh yeah. Oh.
GG views.
Jazz hands. Indeed, that's it's a milestone that exists. A bit of a weird one, but it's cool. It's nice.
And now you're over 7,000.
When we are actually over 9,000, that'd be a joyous day.
Yeah.
But yes, I did stay up playing Pokemon Valley to 3 AM last night. That was fun. We did random battles in which, so we rolled dice, and first roll was for the box that the Pokemon was in. Second roll was the Pokemon's position in that box. So you roll a D18, well decided, D18, a D30, and you picked whatever Pokemon you landed on. And I got 2 rolls in a row, a Metapod that knew only Harden. 2 rolls in a row out of 700 Pokemon. Do you know how unlikely it is to get the exact same Pokemon and have it be so shit?
And the battle just before that, he had a Beedrill that only had Heart.
Oh, yep. Throughout the
Tom,
entirety
I
of the
think the
random
game
battles.
was telling you something.
What was that, Sheebs? Please tell me. Enlighten me.
To harden. To make it as hard as possible.
I don't
every
need
single
encouragement.
time.
Sheebs. I
Okay.
need Viagra or some sort of medical support. But yeah, that was fun. We had plenty of actual battles, and I won all of them. But
Because he was a douchebag and put half my team to sleep.
I'm coming from a chamber stream, sitting on put one to sleep.
We decided before the battle, I said, we're gonna stick with the Smogon rules, and you're not gonna put my entire team to
I
sleep.
don't fucking know
right?
what the
He goes,
Smogon
"Yeah, sure."
rules are.
And
The
then
Jules
as
is
soon, I
1992.
specifically said,
Fuck
you're not gonna
off.
put half my team to sleep. Okay? As soon as I throw out something that he doesn't have an answer for, sleep. Next one, sleep.
I agree with Morgan. Tom, the game is telling you to get good.
Piece of shit.
Fuck you. So yeah, that was my week. A lot of pain, a lot of strife, general sadness, but yeah, that was great. Good time. Ali, how about you?
Did I do this week?
Play Pokemon with Tom.
Mm-hmm.
And pet your
I did
kitties.
that last night. Oh, I do that every day.
Hmm.
We had people over this weekend. And I was the model daughter.
Wait, there were people?
Yeah.
There are people in South
I
Africa.
was babysitting 2 little kids.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely adorable.
Wait, what?
So can I hire you, Ali?
I mean, sure, if you can Pay for the plane.
Well, no. I'll give you this wonderful book I have,
Yeah.
filled with Afrikaans
No, for
words.
fuck, I knew it was going to be a fucking word book. Afrikaans wordbook.
Every time he says it a
A little
bit
bit
more
closer.
correct.
I know.
I'm learning.
Amazing.
It's consistent.
Look what I can do. I can sit in darkness, or I can sit in the light.
Well, isn't that fucking impressive?
I know.
You've mastered the art of light. Well done, Chief. That's good.
My bedroom light isn't working, neither is my lamp, so I have my phone propped up and plugged in, and I'm using its torch as a light source.
The only way to DM Ali.
It really is the third
Oh
world.
yeah. I need to sit in a dark room to get in the zone.
My god. And what was that about? Having a go at me about exposure the other hour earlier?
Look, Tom.
Mm-hmm. And have a go at me for lighting, and you're using a
Look at
fucking
your
you're using a
face.
fucking
All
phone
you see is
top flashlight as your
Plain
lighting.
whiteness. You look.
I'm a white man. What did you expect?
All I said was change your exposure a little bit so that you don't look like a cancer patient.
And Ali would know,
Oh god. The savagery.
because Ali is a professional in the lighting business.
Yeah, totally. Obviously.
No, but I did study.
No,
lighting
I
for
did.
a
Oh,
short
thank
time.
you, so did I!
Yeah, and so you should know this.
I
This
do
is
know
not
this!
considered.
I don't know why there's no point in changing it, because the only reason it was like that, because the fucking light shaft was coming through my curtains. That's all the only reason. There's no point in changing it when the setting is fine. It's fine now.
If there's an issue, just fix it.
Why
for
would
that
I
one
change
moment
it
where
after
there's
I'd
an issue.
already recorded the video?
No, you
What do
idiot.
you mean, no? You told me after I recorded it. There's no point. I just closed my
I'm
curtain
saying
after
for
that, and the
future
problem was fixed.
recordings, you piece of shit.
Yes, and I'll close my curtain for future recordings. That's the only fix I need.
Are your curtains closed now?
No, but it's not sunny. I mean,
This
it is
is a
sunny, but the sun
recording.
isn't shining from my window. Anything else,
I
Ellie?
can't- Oh, what's
What?
this you had here? What does he has here? Oh,
Anything else?
I have a bowl of cookies.
Oh yeah,
I
what
have
type?
lost internet.
Is she being attached to her cat?
I'm touching my pussy. Yes.
Oh my god.
I played Ark for 5 minutes, and the first time I played was fine. I died because a Tyrannosaurus stepped on me.
Good.
And then I respawned and was immediately eaten by a crocodile.
Good.
And then I respawned again, and this like little tiny thing like ran up to my feet, and I was like, "Oh, hello, little guy. What are you doing?" And he was like following me around, and he looked so cute. And the next thing I know, there's 5 of them, and they're all trying to eat my ankles.
Sounds like Ark. Did you get killed by one of those like flying ant things? Those are
No.
what killed me.
No, I have not yet.
No,
Yeah.
that is my hand. This is
I
my fingers.
did not get on well with that game at all.
Oh, ow, ow,
Oh, you played some Nautica, never again. have you?
ow.
Well, I'll thank you for the host, Jackie.
Hi,
Yay.
kitty.
Thank you for that, friend.
Annie, my kitty is eating my
oh,
hand.
Fuck me.
No, Kitty, stop.
Oh, I've lost all
He's
power here.
blings. He's blings.
My power has no purchase here.
No.
This is a cat stream
Okay, that
now.
reminds me. I actually check my kitty's foot because she hurt herself while she was playing. She's an idiot.
Jesus
See, this cat
Christ.
doesn't know how to retract their claws, so they're always getting stuck in shit, right? So they got stuck in her toy, and the next thing I know, her paw is just bleeding everywhere, and I'm like, "You piece of shit!" It's a tiny, tiny little cut, but it's fine. I've been checking it. Selling it.
I'm being eaten. I am
Are you being
eaten.
nommed?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's a Steve.
Steve, fucking save me! Please save me! Oh
But
god!
look, it's on the windowsill and it's being adorable.
Steve, I need saving from the cat women. It's
Your
just
nails is stuck in the thing.
it's just non-stop. I tried to do an intro, but 3/4 of it was just these two squeeing about fucking cats. Oh god.
Play Morgan.
Daddy's here, Tom, don't worry.
Oh,
That's
dear.
actually more disturbing than cats.
It is a little bit, yeah.
I think there's only one solution to all of this.
I agree.
Go to bed.
Oh, fuck me.
Kitties!
I need a fucking beverage
Ah,
and the alcoholic variety.
No.
Oh, God. This is worse than Happy Diva. Actually.
Speaking of Happy Diva,
Yeah.
no, nothing.
Oh. Great.
Ali, get started on your adventure.
Huh? Oh right, I'm running. Yeah.
Alright, D&D.
Okay.
Holy shit.
We should just like once a week talk about shite for 3 hours.
You
Oh,
know,
wait.
I've been saying we should just do a podcast.
I mean, we could. But for now, let's play D&D.
Yeah,
Mm.
for now. Okay, so who wants to recap the last session?
I don't even remember what happened.
We
so-
killed a motherfucking crab god.
It was not a crab god.
It was a crab god.
mutated merfolk, and it wasn't even the strongest thing in this map.
So, Cheeps, did you hear crab god?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We defeated the crab god.
Yeah. We landed after teleporting from the castle in a dank cave. That's the greatest of dank,
It
by the
was
way.
totally not spoopy, that castle.
Stupid bloody memers. And we fought some sharks and some piranha things and made it into a big open
And corpses.
cave area. And then there were lots of zombie corpses and zombie merfolk, and we killed them easily. And then and then we fought the crab god and we killed him as well.
Mhm.
And that was about it, really.
And then slaughter on the screen.
Mm-hmm. And then we had a long rest.
On the pile of corpses.
Yeah, we just slept on the corpses.
Yeah.
Because why
No,
not?
no, you specifically went off the toilet alcove.
Fine. If we must.
So, long rest received. You may refill your stats.
Yay.
And if I recall, you had some items you were
Oh god, yeah.
spending time with.
Let me have a look-see poos. I did write these down.
I have a glowy red black gem.
I have a scroll. I have a crab god head. And I have a potion.
Okay. Well, the crab god head is a crab god head.
Yes.
You can call it
Crab
that
god.
if you wish.
But I put it in my
Crab god
house.
confirmed.
Did you test the potion?
Yes.
You find that the potion gives you a resilience against the cold.
Potion of cold resistance.
There you go.
Fantastic.
The scroll, roll me an arcana.
Oh, should I? Alright, Arcana. Boosh. 14.
13. Okay, you can vaguely make out from the description on the scroll it has something to do with size and the changing of it.
That should
Finally,
give
a
us
cure
more
for the
nights.
2 inches.
It'll be
Finally.
1 now.
Yeah.
Too much.
Scroll of size changing? Question mark? Yes, okay. Scroll of make big man.
And Chibi,
I have a glowy red black gem.
and I'm going to whisper you what it does. You're
Oh,
going to read
shit.
it out loud for everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, what is it, Jeeves?
While concentrating on it, you find these magical properties within it.
So, I sit there, staring at the stone, and I find out that I can assume the shape of a vampire bat for minutes,
Alright.
twice a day.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, we can stop using fucking Nex as our useless scout.
Who's the scout?
She's the worst scout.
Or
in the entire
next.
world.
If I recall, she saved your life.
No!
Details.
Or-
For the 50th time, we would have just killed it next turn. It had 1 HP left.
It
Oh,
was
God.
about to kill Oriana.
And I would have rested her. It's fine.
Steve says there's a decent looking map this time. Yeah, we've had shitty maps in the past.
Yeah, Cheeps.
Yeah.
No, I think the last time Steve watched was before we even used the map, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about everything, isn't it?
Should be. You
Cool.
guys are in the room. The room smells vaguely of rotting blood and corpses and salt water.
So much
We had
salt.
nothing to do with any of that.
No. We actually didn't for once.
And you can now see that you saw a light source coming from this room. The light source is actually coming from the back, where you can see a few torches attached to the wall. But other than that, it appears to be a dead end.
Yeah, I think I remember the path. If we go back down here and then down, that's the path we've got to go, right? Yes.
Well, not sure. Tom?
Well, if we're doing things, then we can just. Are you alright to get up and keep exploring this cave?
I think so.
Well, alright then. Let's do it. Good morning to you. I hope you had a lovely sleep. Cool. Yeah, we'll head back
Is Ali
down.
dead?
Yeah, she's here.
No, Anna's here.
Good.
We'll head back
Waiting for you guys to-
down over here.
Walkity, 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 walkity.
Jesus.
walkity.
You
Okay.
couldn't just do that in one.
I could have.
Give me perception roll, both of you.
Perfection. I have that.
6. Big 6.
6!
Oh,
High five!
shit.
Why are my books moving, by the way? I don't know.
Light, probably.
Probably.
Okay.
I heard a squeaky thing.
You make your way.
Oh,
the next
it's the exploding things.
Yeah, the urchins.
Okay.
I'll prep a guidance on myself, by the way.
Noted.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything I prep? Good question. Nah, not yet. I will shoot one of the urchins with my Eldritch Blast then.
Did you kill the urchins
No.
last week?
Yeah, but there's one at the bottom here. Look.
Yeah.
You can't be
You're
in
going
my
to shoot
space,
that
Sam.
one.
Yeah.
Guys.
See? Pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. Make a perception check, both of you.
Again? Tom
11.
wins.
Oh, that's yours. 19, yeah.
Okay. That roll. As you round the corner, you both immediately stop in your tracks as you hear a very out of place sound. It is a gentle chink, chink, chink,
I gaze at Oswald.
followed
another
by a
fucking
very
crab god.
very familiar scraping noise.
Is it the scrapey sound we followed last time?
It is indeed. And
Jesus.
from around the corner, you see yet another of those beasts, dragging
But it has a
behind it
thing.
a very shambling looking creature. It's hunched over, its skin is tinged blue, it's growling softly under its breath, and you can see there's a chain attached around its neck as it's being tugged along by this larger creature.
Right.
I do not Eldritch Blast the thingy.
Thank you.
Yet.
You're lucky I rolled 2s on their perception.
I'm gonna be right there. Oh, fuck. Is it walking towards us?
You can't tell at the moment. You caught a glance of it before you immediately acted.
Oswald,
Yeah.
this is not good.
Well, no, it's not. It's not very good, no.
Shh.
But it looks like that's it might be dragging something. Maybe a slave of some sort, and it's coming closer towards us. Well, I think we should hide here and hit it with spells when it comes around the corner.
I will try to sneakily
Oh god, no.
poke my head around the corner and hex it.
Oh, yeah, nice.
You poke your head around the corner.
Stealthily.
Roll stealth. Actually, both of you roll stealth.
Okay.
Don't let me down, Oswald.
I will. Almost certainly. 2.
Yep.
Oriana, as soon as you put your head around the corner, you see as a blade comes streaming towards you, as a javelin flies just past the side of your head. The creature is clearly alerted to your presence. He didn't know you were there, but he was alerted to something. And I would like you both to roll initiative.
Well, bugger me. 9. 15, actually. Sheep's got a 9.
Okay. So that is 9.
Blame Tom.
Don't have my usual notes here.
God damn it.
Sorry, I'm taking so long.
So Gucci. Not exactly what I'm going to do anyway.
What? Die?
I'm going to chuck a javelin at his face.
I mean, like, 2 can play that javelin game.
Yeah, my one sends lightning and all. You little fucker.
Very well. Oswald, it is your turn.
Fair dues. Yeah, I think I'll just poke my head around, shut my javelin and lightning at it.
Go for it.
Because, yeah, like... Right, pray to God. I've got lucky if this fails, though.
Where are you standing?
Right here.
Just 5 foot javelin and 5 foot back.
I'm sort of like holding
Stay
onto
in
the
the
wall.
squares, guys.
Yeah, fair play. Okay. Let's
Okay.
go. That's a 9, complete miss, but I do have lucky, so I'll re-roll that.
Who are you aiming for?
The big fish bloke.
Okay, good to know.
Pray to God. 16.
16 does hit.
Thank
Roll
God.
damage.
5 foot back when you're done.
The old damage. That's 5 piercing with lightning, 16 damage total. And it also does 11 to the guy behind it.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, good.
Why not?
Everything between you and the creature you hit.
Oh, good point.
Okay. You should have hit the rear one.
I mean, I couldn't have shot the lightning through the big bloke and hit that guy.
Okay.
The real one. Hang on, I'm not done.
Okay.
As a
Move
bonus,
back.
Is that your turn?
Move back.
yeah, I will move back. And I'll also do bonus action spiritual weapon. Yeah, sure. I mean, head up there. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I can't head up there because spiritual weapon's only 20 feet. 40 feet. Right, so I'll move here. 20. I mean, I'll move there against the wall. So I'll
You
chuck my
can't see
javelin.
there.
Well, fine.
You do not have line of sight
I'll
to
stay
that
where I
You'd
am.
have to stand here where I'm pinging.
To do spiritual
if I ever
weapon.
ping.
I've got to stay where I am, so I'm not going to move back.
You'd have to do this. See? That's exactly 20.
So square ahead of me.
Yeah, but that's targeting the creature. Remember, you're summoning your spiritual weapon. And also remember the spiritual weapon can be ordered to move.
Yeah, but I've only got 20 foot range, and I want to attack it this turn. Right, so I'm gonna put it in. Actually, no, I'll put it in this square here. I can ping that. There you go.
Yep.
And I'll make a attack against Crab God 2.0, which is
Okay.
20 plus 6. 12.
12 does not hit. You watch as the... What is it? Is it your whip?
Yeah, it's spiritual whip.
Okay, you watch as the things lash out, strike at the flesh, but they just skip off of the scales of the creature.
Okay, now. Alright,
Okay.
that'll be me.
You're not moving back.
I mean, why?
I don't know. Also, you're not in the square. You're crooked.
There, I'll stay there.
Good.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You watch as the large fish creature takes the chain in its hand, drops it, and then draws out its weapon.
Zip.
How much is this one?
Kill me, Crab God. Kill me!
He's got a cat with him.
He does.
There was a spiritual weapon. Can another creature be in its space?
I have no idea. If I just potentially blocked it off. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I'll say he just pushes it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
It's spectral.
Yeah, you can probably just walk straight through it.
He's going to make it there, which puts him out of range for that. So he's going to take the harpoon on his back and fling it at you, Oswald.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, jeez. 6 damage.
Alright. Can take it.
As he towers over you, screaming in your face, water dripping from this tentacle-ridden face.
I scream back at him.
Noted. Ori, your turn.
I hex the man.
The large one.
Yep.
Okay.
Hexipooed.
Next.
And then I'll blast him in the face.
Very well.
I'll just move. You know, I'll 10-foot blast and then go back, basically.
Okay.
So blasting in the face. 15.
Hits.
Damn.
That is 5 force damage plus 2 from the hex.
This one shoots.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So roll a 1.
You see it as it recoils and turns to glare at you from around the corner. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The little creature in the back is going to
Fight the crab god.
drop his
Fight
chain
the crab god.
and make it. He charges around to you with inhuman speed, Oswald. This lumbering thing leaning over his like oversized hands dragging on the floor as he like drifts around the large mermaid-like creature and comes to slash at you
Little bastard.
with these dripping and foul-smelling claws.
Dripping.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
Crit, 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 crit.
Good news.
That is 11 damage.
Alright.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I've got rabies. 7. Give me that rabies.
You feel, Oswald, as your body begins tensing.
Good.
Your muscles freeze up. You are paralyzed.
Oh yeah, what's the mechanic description on that one?
You are paralyzed.
So I can't do anything.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your
Do
turns.
you have a player handbook with you, fam?
I mean, yeah. Quick
So when it comes to your turn again, you can make a saving throw to escape it at the end.
Page 291.
At the end, meaning I can't do anything for that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
291.
Yeah.
Next, Oswald, it's your turn. Go ahead and make your save.
Stick. 9. Can I lucky that?
Nope. Oh, you can lucky it. Yes, you can.
I feel like I should. 14.
You shunt off the paralyzation.
Good news.
That'll be your turn, though.
Yep.
The large fish creature above you starts cackling menacingly before he steps forward slightly and begins his multi-attack.
Ooh, I had advantage.
That is a 16 and a 11 to hit.
First hits.
First hits. You see as he leans down to you, its maw gaping open as razor sharp teeth snap at you, grabbing a chunk out of your shoulder. And it does 12 points of damage.
Good.
Just what we needed.
Mm.
This'll wake you up.
Yeah, just a bit.
He pulls his head back with a chunk of your flesh in his mouth, and you can see as your blood drips down his throat a menacing smile on his fish lips.
What is fish
Oriana.
lips? Don't forget
Move.
your items.
Blast. What, you want me to put the ever-smoking bottle down, or what?
Oh, the circle of blasting.
Um,
Oh,
are you gonna keep that roll?
no.
No.
Are you gonna use luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to
Unfortunately, you can only use luck once, and that misses.
highlight the severity of the situation. I'm currently on 4 hit points.
Do you have a bonus action you want to take?
No.
Okay,
I want to move back.
that's fine. You can move as much as you want.
No. Can only move 30 foot. I'd love to move like 500 in one turn.
I mean, Dimension Door exists for a reason. Anyway, it is now your
Wait,
little
where have you
blue
gone?
friend's turn,
Don't bug me.
and he's going to grin at you menacingly as he sees the larger creature bite at you, and he's going to follow his lead.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 13 to hit.
Thank God for that.
His human-sized jaw isn't quite large enough to wrap around your armored hand. And while it's annoying, it doesn't actually hurt you. Oswald, your go.
I feel like I should just heal,
Mm-hmm.
but if I can I use a bonus action first and then decide?
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, I'll do a healing word. 5 back. Great, that's a really good roll. Do I have a potion? Do I? No. Oh, I do have a potion of healing. Oh, bugger me. How much is that? 2d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel that's better than false life. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Both good rolls. 9 back again. Good. Back to 18. Bonus. Is quaffing a potion a full action?
A potion is a bonus action. Unless you've
No,
already
can
used
I-
your bonus action.
Yeah, that's an action.
That's an action. Okay, good. I'll still do it. Okay. And I can still move. Yeah.
Attacks of opportunity though.
Yeah. So I'm not going to. And I took a bonus action, so I can't use my spiritual weapon. Okay. Yeah, that'll do me then.
Okay.
Is fudge on?
Not fudge.
Okay. Next is the large blue creature. He's going to actually. No, he doesn't. Okay. He's going to take another multi-attack at Oswald. Wow, I rolled butter.
Drinking
that
the potion is an
an-
action, by the way.
Really? I
Okay.
thought it was a bonus action.
No, normal action.
Good to know. Okay, that's a 9.
That misses, thank God.
And what is that? 13.
Good.
No?
Nah, neither.
Okay. This creature is bearing down on you now, pummeling you rather than outright attacking you.
I'm deflecting over my
Ori.
shield, I guess, then. Looking very battered
Oh,
on
yes.
my back leg.
Ori, your turn.
The same.
Fucking leave me.
I'll blast again because I can. 13?
Who are you targeting?
The big dude.
It hits.
Oh my God.
For 16.
Thank you, Christ. That was a hella good roll.
You watch as it doubles over in pain, boiling slightly, its tail flopping behind it in panic. And it looks at you with hatred in its eyes.
And I move back. Good.
Good on you.
Well done, Chiefs. That's the shit I want to see.
Next is this creature's turn.
Don't paralyze me, please.
You watch as the large blue serpent-like fish creature hisses a command down to his little friend. And the ghoul begins chasing around. See what's his movement? Yep, he can make it. He completely ignores you, Oswald, and goes straight for your companion. You have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, handy. Okay. Morning Star, here it is. Go on, son. Oh, yes, that natural one. Good shit.
Luck.
I mean, yeah, go on then. Got 2 more. 12.
You're so lucky. As he swings around you to dash past, you in a last-minute ditch effort just swing out your shield to bash at him, and manage to do damage.
Nice. 9 damage.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Noted. You shuffle him off of his path, but you can see he is dead set on his target. Okay. Oswald, it's your turn.
Right, I'm going to inflict wounds on the crab god. And use my last point in luck if it fucks up. Go on. Oh, yes.
That hits.
Good shit. Why? My macro's messed up for some reason. Oh no, it's just 15 damage.
Okay.
Is he dead?
How would you like to kill him?
Excellent. So I know kill someone with inflict wounds before. I have a very specific idea set up for how I want to kill someone with inflict wounds. But the thing is, this crab god is so big that it will seem so weird the way I do this. But I sort of, I'm already on my back foot because I just sort of have my shield up in the air above my head, blocking his attacks.
Yes.
So I sort of use that momentum of being leant back, and I push back upwards, and I sort of reach up with my hand into his, just fucking proboscis or something. Just some part of a crab anatomy. And,
He doesn't have any crab anatomy.
Look, shut up,
He's
he's crab god.
scaled
He's
like
a crab
fish.
god, alright? I grab him by something, and tentacles just start, wrapping around my arm that I've grabbed him with, and they just pierce his body, and I sort of, with that strength, just lift him off the ground with my one arm. As the tentacles just, burst out of all the fucking cracks in his armor and scales and his face. And he just sort of crumbles a bit.
Okay, make me a strength check.
Alright. To see if this is nowhere near as cool as you just said it was. 9. With advantage for style points.
You don't manage to lift him off the ground, but you do manage to rip him around like he's a ragdoll.
Sweet. Thank you, benevolent.
Ragdolls are pretty cats.
Okay, and with my bonus, I will.
A friend of mine has a ragdoll, actually.
My kitty's half ragdoll.
What the fuck are people talking about?
Ragdolls, they're cats.
With my bonus, I will heal myself
Yep.
with healing word.
Okay.
For
No.
7 hit points.
Okay, Ori, your turn.
I disengage,
Very well.
like a boss,
A mouth.
and cower behind Oswald.
Lovely.
It is now the ghoul's turn. the ghoul having reached this point, he follows your movement, and as he's about to go for you, he stops and he starts sniffing in the air. Turns his head upwards and sees the small purple figure of your imp companion flapping slowly and unsteadily above him, not quite sure what she's supposed to do here. And he is going to take a slash at her with his claws. Do you know what her AC is?
25.
Over 9,000?
Mm.
But 13 will do for this instance.
13. You watch as the claw rips into her, tearing a line into one of her wings. How
Okay.
much damage? She takes 5 points of damage. And will you roll a Constitution save for her?
I will,
Don't fail it,
indeed.
Nex.
Um,
I believe you can do it.
12.
You can see her as her body shudders and she's struggling to flap her wings. It's like she's freezing up in midair. And just as she's about to fall, she gives a great big flap and takes herself high into the air above him.
Ali,
She just managed to stave it off.
Oh, nice.
Yes?
don't click the link.
That's
Whatever
what
you
she's
do, don't click
interrupting
the link.
D&D for, Ellie.
Oh dear. I've clicked it. Oh, your kitty is so cute. Yeah.
No.
It's my turn!
Who was it now? It was the ghoul. Yes. Yes, Oswald.
Good shit.
I mean, what did I call it? It's not that.
So what was that? What were any of those words?
Cat.
No, don't worry.
Right, I'll move my spiritual weapon up to, I think about here is as far as I can move it, so just this one, I guess.
Can't spiritual weapon move 30 feet?
It's 20.
The range is 20. The movement is different.
The movement is different. Excellent. Well, in that case, I'll move right up here.
Just
And
check the spell.
first thing I'll do, assuming I
God,
can
please just
do
let me
that,
select you, you piece of shit.
is...
Let me move you! Oh my god.
It's a rebellious square.
Piss off. I'm making a new one. Where are you putting it? Here.
Oh no, it's still 20 feet. So the square before that. Or two before that, I guess.
This one doesn't want to move either. Okay, cool. Good
This
to know
one.
squares.
Basically, it's not within range of the ghoul. So,
Okay.
I will potter on up to the ghoul. And,
Very well.
what would I like to do? Let's see. I'm just going to take a swing at him with my Morning Star, I think. Natural 20.
Ooh, that does indeed hit. Roll damage.
For 10 total damage, and... should I use Charm Divinity? No, 10 damage.
total? Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
wasn't very good.
Okay. You swing at him and make a dent in the side of his head. And you can see as he shakes and shudders a bit, he looks up at you with one bloodshot eye, a grin spreading on his toothy maw.
I like this guy.
Oriana, your turn.
I was pondering that in the confusion of it all, I must have used my bonus action to put it on the thing. I can do it now. The hex thing.
Oh yeah, the hex moved over on its own. Don't worry. You put on hex, yeah.
I'll blast it in the face, hopefully.
Go for it. That hits.
For 14.
How would you like to kill him?
By blasting him to shreds.
And that is what you do.
Like bits sticking to the rocks and all that.
Beautiful.
And it stinks. It's a wretched smell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You now have 2 corpses.
Can I take this crab god's head as well?
If you want to.
Nope, not going to. Actually, yeah, seeing that this is clearly a common thing in this game, I'm just going to get rid of the crab god head that I already have. Free up some inventory weight. I thought this was a unique enemy, but if there's more than one, I have no need for its head.
Is Nex okay?
You can see she's shaking. She's staying high up in the air and looking at you with
How's her wing?
confused. There's a small cut in it. She's hurting, but she's not too bad.
Hmm.
She's definitely in pain. And you can see if she takes another hit, it probably won't do her any good.
Little Nexy poos.
Oswald,
Yeah,
can you spare a heal for the imp?
absolutely not.
Next turns and hisses at Oswald.
I do a little finger wave back at her.
She's going to fly over to Oriana and slap Oswald in the face with her tail on the way.
You know
A
what happened.
stinger?
And misses.
You know what happened last time when you moved your finger close to her.
God, I wasn't. My hand was fucking okay.
Okay.
I'm not entirely convinced we need a short rest because I'm at 25 with 33.
I have no healing stuffs on me,
Mm.
so can't help Nex.
So does Nex need a rest?
No, Nex needs a heal.
I mean, I've only got one left, and if we're going to fight more in this cave, I'm not going to use it on Nex.
Fine.
She's not. She occasionally takes a hit when something senses her invisibility. Like she's not a fucking combatant, is she? There's no point.
While Oswald is trying to explain himself, I'll just shoot the urchin here. And I'll shoot the urchin there.
Do I notice anything unique about the crab god's scales or anything? Just anything that's, you know.
It looks... Once again, they look very similar to the zombified creatures you saw in the other room, but they look mutated. Their muscles are bulging in places. They look far too large, but they're definitely the same kind of creature.
Okay.
This one is identical to the one you fought in the other room.
Yeah. Cool. I pick up my javelin, by the way.
Okay, javelin was like over here.
Yeah.
Careful, Oswald.
Mm-hmm.
There may be things lurking around the corner. They're in the mood for some canned food.
Oh, that's fine. I don't think there's anything here. I'll do a perception check. See if I can hear anything nearby.
Roll perception, go.
9.
You don't hear much. You can hear distant sounds of the water moving. Nothing really catches your attention.
Okay. And which way is the light source coming from?
The light source you saw before was coming from out here. It was the yellowish tinged moving light source, which you now discovered was probably the torch flames. Other than that, there's barely any light in here.
And as far as I can tell, this down here leads off further into a part of the cave.
Into pitch darkness.
Okay, and this bit?
Yet more pitch darkness.
Okay.
You struggle. You're really struggling to see anything further on.
But the right bit is watery darkness, and the left bit
It's
is
not
earthy
watery
darkness.
Pretty much.
Can I see anything from here?
From here, you remember off in this direction was where you fought the merfolk, the zombified merfolk. This is where you just came from. You also remember that it was from this direction that Nex saw the two moving creatures to the north, and Oswald saw the sleeping creature to the south.
Okay, but if we go to the watery darkness, like bottom right,
Yes.
if I move a bit to here,
Mm-hmm.
can I see something meaningful with my 60 feet?
Looking at that one. So, what you see is a wall at the end and a corridor leading down to just the bottom, basically to the south.
And the one south? With my dark visiony things? Or should I do perception or whatever?
Um, you can make out vague shapes. It's really musky off in that direction. You can't quite tell. There actually seems like a small fog is there. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. My map's gonna. Yep. Yeah. You can't really make out too much. It becomes foggy and musky down there.
So fog that way, wall and corridor that way, and if we go back, there's two humpy creatures.
Two crab gods, yeah. Just grinding.
So, Tin Man.
I'm not a huge fan of that nickname, I'll admit. But I'm fairly certain you can see better than I can in this light. Maybe you should go first.
Like I said, fog, humpy creatures.
Yeah, but I can't see a thing. What's the use of me going first?
Don't you have a way to illuminate your shield?
I do, yeah, but if we're going to try and be somewhat stealthy about this is going to
Oh, you want
ruin
to
that.
practice stealth? Interesting.
I mean, you try and be stealthy when you're wearing full chainmail.
There's
Not
a reason
that
I
you
do
could
not
wear full chainmail. And I grumpily start heading off in this direction.
Just a second. I'm sorting something out. Yeah, maps.
And I motion for her to follow me. Like, closely.
Which direction? That way.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Bottom right, yeah.
We shall keep a suitable distance. About 20 foot.
I can't see anything.
Okay. By that logic, we'll be here when you're there.
Okay, I guess I'll keep a hand on the wall then. Actually, this is done. I'm going to have to cast light on my Morning Star if I have to go first. So I'll do that.
Goddamn,
Check the light
it's
up
not
on
loading.
Morning Star. Which is 20 feet bright light, 40 feet dim light.
Okay. Just give me a minute, guys.
Oh.
One of my maps messed up.
No!
It's okay.
I think I'm
Okay,
going to regret
so you're
not
gonna
taking
make
this.
it into that one.
Yes.
Okay. So you find yourselves into a corridor that leads down.
Down.
Can I get perception from both of you?
Yeah.
And by down, I mean that it is going down at a steady pace.
20 for both.
20, okay. Both of you at once notice in the distance, just against the wall, a small puddle, separate from the other water. The edges are raised somewhat, and you can see that there is clearly a tunnel going through it.
Mm.
Let me nature this up. If that's
Go
okay
for
with
it.
you, Ellie.
Go for it.
I 15 it.
From what you can tell, this looks like it might have been made by a creature, but give me survival.
18.
Yeah. If you go up a little bit closer, you can see that it's been here for a really long time and it seems in disuse, but it does look like it was created by some kind of tunneling creature.
Okay. Good. I will inform my companion of this.
Mm-hmm. Is this... How wide is this hole?
It's a moving hole.
Accidentally selected it. It's large enough for two people to be next to each other, tightly compacted.
Okay.
But you could probably fit in it.
Is it filled with water, or is it...
Yes, there is water in it. The edges are raised slightly, so the water around it isn't going in, but it has its own slightly lower level of water.
Okay. Yeah, I sort of just don't acknowledge it and keep walking. Because I can't swim for shit, not in chainmail. That's Sink City.
You notice as Nex is peering down it curiously.
Mm-hmm. Well, can we see much in the water while Oswald is walking around?
What you can see is basically it goes down a short ways and then it curves into a tunnel that goes under the rock wall.
Okay. We'll keep note of this.
Okay.
If Nex would be so kind as to guard this tunnel.
Okay. You tell her to do so, and she seems very interested with it. So she lands next to it and is just kind of staring into the water curiously.
Nex,
Mhm.
careful.
This one won't touch it.
You remember what happened with the shark? It
It's
touched you.
water.
It touched you.
You see as she gingerly takes a few steps back.
Good. Maybe you could watch it while not being seen?
You see as she just slowly blinks into invisibility. More like a
Jolly.
gradual fade.
Thanks, Nex.
Where did the shark touch you, Nix?
Let's grab
Oh.
this doll.
Yeah, show us the doll, Nix.
Oh dear. Okay. You guys proceed.
Yeah.
Okay. You see it opens up into a larger tunnel ahead. Make me perception.
18.
I will perceive things with a 11.
Are you guys moving quietly?
Yeah.
Like actively trying to be quiet?
I mean, I've got light
As
on my
quiet as
morning
we
star,
can be.
so I've already
Okay.
given up all hopes of stealth. No, I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
Yeah.
I made an attempt to move stealthy, but you didn't want to go first, so I put light on my morning star. There's no point in having stealth
well,
with 40
I'll
foot
say
light.
that Oswald, you stop when you get about there.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you get there, you hear a very gross noise. You hear crunching, squelching, like bubbling noises, a lot of clattering. What sounds like insect legs on stone. You can clearly hear that whatever is in the next room is not trying to be quiet.
Are these
Okay.
things intercoursing again?
This is soft. Of the other room. If I got rid of my light on my morning star, would we be plunged into complete darkness?
Yes. At this point, yes.
Right. I don't know what to do.
Well, first we should figure out what it is, I think.
Oh yeah. We can send Nex up if you like.
No, next is guarding the tunnel thing.
Well, and
Let's just walk closer, carefully, like small steps at a time.
okay.
Okay. And you're now actively trying to be quiet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stealth.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'll luck mine. Don't worry. See.
Okay. Oswald, what are you doing with your light?
Putting my shield over top of it. Would that sufficiently
I
cover
thought your
it vaguely?
shield was the source of light.
No, the morning
It's
star's
fine.
the light source.
It's fine. I'll just take that. Okay. What you see is your light glinting slightly off of two very large creatures, very shiny creatures. The coloration is hard to tell from this distance and in this dim light, but you see tinges of orange and white and green. You see a large claw appendage being lifted up and slammed onto stone, and you hear a horrible crunching noise, followed by this bubbling, gurgling. And you can tell from here that it's definitely two separate creatures.
Not intercourse then.
Do I have a feeling that they're fighting each other?
Roll me intelligence.
Okay. 15. Not terrible.
They're close together, but from the sluggishness of their movement, they don't look like they're fighting. They look like they're doing something.
As in
Intercourse.
preparing corpses or something.
Foreplay.
Yeah.
Let me just. These are very large creatures. These are probably larger than the creature you just fought in the other room.
So they're huge.
You can see multiple legs, spikes coming off from various locations.
I think it's time to back up slowly.
What else is in the room? Is there anything beyond it, like a pathway that leads anywhere?
From here, on the far side, you can see a wall that is curving towards a side of the room that you can't see from here.
What if this is the way out, Oswald?
Then we're fucked. I'll follow your lead. If you think this is the way out, then let's go this way quietly.
Okay. We'll stealthily continue
And I can get rid of the light on the
be
monitor.
ready to GTFO whenever the fuck we have to.
Yeah.
Ori, you feel next startled.
Okay. I hold up my hand and I pause and I try to telepathically communicate with Nyx. In the what kind of way?
You up?
Water moves. This one sees the water move.
I look
And
at
she
Oswald
begins leaning down and sniffing at the water.
and I point back.
Mm-hmm.
Nyx or something.
Oh, good. That's fantastic.
Let's go before she's dead.
Okay.
You see as she jumps back slightly,
But
and
she's
then
invisible.
immediately darts back to the pond.
Oh, she's not invisible
Oh, yeah.
anymore.
No, she dropped it. Roll me perception, Ori.
I have that. I think. 8!
Nice. Good shit.
No, you don't see what she's going on about. You clearly see she's, on edge, or something has attracted her attention, but you can't tell what.
I'll move closer. I can get up to. Where can I get to?
This one saw a shape in the water. Small like this one.
Mm-hmm.
It came and left.
What kind of shape?
Small like this one. She looks at you with annoyance.
Was it an imp, Nyx? Did it have wings?
She kind of snuffs a bit and shakes her head. No.
It's not the same shape, but the same size, Nyx.
Yes.
You're an intelligence creature. Act your in score.
She hisses at you softly.
Good.
I'm gonna pop to the loo real quick.
Okay.
I am very, very carefully peer down the hole.
Perception? Actually, investigation. This is you're paying close attention.
16.
Okay. You can see the water has been disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a few rocks have moved just from looking straight down. You can see some vegetation has been recently disturbed. There's a bit of muck that's raised up. Something looks like it's come through and left quickly.
Okay. Did it see you, Nyx?
This one believes so, yes. And she looked kind of disappointed in herself.
Well, if we go down south, there's 2 huge hulking creatures doing stuff, and I want to know if there's a way out. So if you could investigate that, I'll keep an eye on the pond, and I'll let you know the moment the wormy thing comes back.
This one doesn't want to be pulled under water again.
No, I know. But if you go invisible and stick to the edges of the rock, you should be good. I just want to know if there's a way out. You don't have to engage anything. Just
You see as she flutters into the air and begins steadily moving, she blinks on her invisibility and moves off into the next room.
okay. And
Are
I'll keep
you looking through her eyes, or are you watching the water?
I'm watching the water.
She's giving you small bits of information as she goes. She's kind of taking her time, making sure she doesn't make too much noise.
Okay, quick update to Tom. I've sent Nex scouting in the other room while we keep an eye on the puddle thing.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, bits of information.
She mentions the creatures that she sees, describes them a bit more. She getting closer, she can actually tell these are crustaceous-looking creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Her description is a bit too vague for you to tell exactly what it is, and she doesn't actually know herself.
Mm-hmm. But can she
kind
see
of
a
pauses.
tunnel leading out or something?
She does see a tunnel off to the side where you couldn't see.
Okay.
Where it faded into darkness even for you, she sees a tunnel leading off.
Okay. Anything else worth mentioning?
She can see a very dim glow coming from that tunnel.
Okay.
But something about it has her apprehensive.
Okay, good. Meanwhile, on this side, there's still no wormy things?
You don't see any change in the puddle.
Okay, come back next. Be careful. So, I gave Oswald the update about the corridor with the dim glowy light.
Okay. Sorry, which one was that?
The one beyond
Like
the...
sit next to you. Specifically right in front of Oswald.
Give her a little wave.
And she flutters onto Oriana's shoulder.
Good job, lass. As Oswald would say. But, yeah, so there's a dim light in the thing, but Nex wasn't really happy about the thing. What I've seen.
This
Okay.
one doesn't trust it.
No, I gather that much.
Does she trust the two massive literal crab gods? This way, though.
You can ask her yourself, She's not retard.
That wasn't me. That wasn't Oswald Roy, that was Tom.
Oh.
I think I don't want to go down there because there's two
Yeah,
actual
well,
crab gods here.
I think if we went up north, there was two hulking creatures too, wasn't there? Or were those these?
No, those were different.
So there's more hulking creatures.
I think they were probably just two OG crab gods, whereas these are something clearly quite different and more powerful. And we'll definitely
I'll
kill
ask
it.
next the difference between these and the one she saw up north.
These ones were hard, others were lumpy.
I look at Oswald. Prefer hard or lumpy, Tin Man?
See his neck begins just chuckling under her breath.
Well, what, are we talking porridge or... I don't like either, to be honest.
Just get a blank stare.
I'd prefer to just go the way that has no monsters down it, if it's all possible.
Yeah, about that. We haven't found any of those ways so far.
What about go back the way we came, go left? Is that where next? So,
No, we still have to go down south in the other room with the foggy bits.
yeah, I mean, I'll start heading off that way if you make no.
Yeah, I'll walk backwards and keep my eyes on the zombie thing.
Alright, back we go then. I'm very tempted to have a long rest then.
Why?
My spells. I've only got one level 1 spell slot left.
Okay. Do you order next to come with you? Do you tell her to stay?
I'll tell her to come with me.
Okay. You guys move off to this room again.
Yeah.
Didn't we get assaulted by the urchin?
You know to avoid it.
Yeah. Then we'll head this way.
That
Carefully.
way, okay. That way is the musky way, which is this one.
The musky way.
Oh, love a good
It's
musk.
not the Milky Way, but the musky way.
Okay. As soon as you enter the room, you notice the
fuck?
source of the thick hanging musk in the room. You see the water is stained and bloody. You see broken boards, broken crates. This place is in shambles. I want perception from both of you.
15?
9?
Okay. Oswald, you can basically tell this looks like it might have been something akin to a campsite. You can see small sconces laid about for torches, but the torches are long burned out. You can see a couple of corpses littering the area, but actually no. You see one corpse. And
One
skid
corpse
marks.
is... One corpses.
You say skid marks?
Yes.
Yes. Leading out of the room from whence you came.
Juicy.
Okay.
It's dark here, isn't it?
You can see dim light. One of the torches, this one here, I forgot to put it in, is still fluttering weakly.
Okay.
Can I see anything in the water? Anything lootable, perhaps?
You can look through it. Give me an investigation.
Sure. Sure one.
You see lots of stones and broken sticks, and a lot of stuff's covered in bloody water. You find a few pieces of bread, but they're all soaked through and disgusting looking.
Trying to stealthily look around the corner.
Roll
Bread.
stealth.
Yeah. And look. 13.
Okay. You look around, you can see crates on the far side. The corpse, by the way, is sitting around here.
Okay.
The sole remaining corpse. But actually looking at it now, you can see it's been ripped apart quite badly. The other corpses that you saw were usually like, a full body. This is mostly ripped apart.
And it looks to be merfolk as well.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is the same species.
I continue my stealthy movement towards the first crate.
Okay. Do you investigate the crate?
I do. With a 22.
Opening it up, you can see that surprisingly, the food on the very top, and you can tell these are crates filled with food now. The food to the top is mostly dry and actually not in too bad of a condition.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to salvage 4 days worth of rations
Okay.
of like fruits, and there's some fish that you found that isn't smelling bad and is slightly. The fish has been preserved slightly,
Mm-hmm.
so it looks like it'll keep well enough.
Okay. Wondrous. And the other... Yeah?
The
The
other
other
crate
crate
is
too?
more food. Yeah.
Good. Okay, I shall return to Oswald with my loot and report my findings.
Nex immediately flutters over to you and begins sniffing at your hands.
I'll give her a piece of fish.
God's sake.
She eats it greedily, but happily.
Good.
She's just a fucking flying cat, isn't she? I've just realised what next is.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. Right, so what are the options remaining to us? We've got 2 now directions to go that we haven't been in. We've got the way down where the 2 actual crab gods were, and the way up where the 2 OG crab gods were. And these are the only 2 directions we haven't been in yet.
What we could do is go back in the corner and take another rest while we ponder about our options.
I feel like if I...
Flutters over and lands in the bloody water.
if I used essentially 2/3 of my spell slots on one fight with one crab god and a little lackey bloke, I'm gonna need a full set for 2 crab gods. Assuming that's what they are.
You might want to consider just using less spells then.
I mean, the spells, but dead.
Good point.
Half of them were healing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think a long rest is a good idea because long rest is the only way I can get my spell slots back.
Let's do that then. Let's go to the cratey corner.
Yeah. And use one of them as a ration.
See as Nex leans her face down, grabs a mouthful of the bloody water, and begins sloshing it around her mouth a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. She flies over. Oswald,
So,
make a dexterity save.
Oh, good shit. This will go well. 10. Big 10.
You feel as thick, viscous liquid drips down the back of your neck as Nex has fluttered back and just hocked a loogie filled with this bloody water down the back of your shirt.
I mean, it's pretty wet in here as it is, so I mean, that's fine. That's alright.
She glares at you before zipping to Oriana's side and just curling up next to her.
Can I healing word her before I fall asleep?
Sure, if you want to.
Right. Next regains 5 hit points.
Okay. We'll say she's healed full.
Cool. Just as a
She
final
begrudgingly
show of good
takes
faith.
the heal.
wasn't that nice of the Tin Man, Nex?
That one can't be trusted. Nicer than not.
That's men for you, Nex. Men. Exactly my thoughts. Well then, Oswald, let us rest.
Oh, that's a fine idea.
Okay, you guys take a long rest.
I would like to see if I can sit on top of one of the crates and, be semi-dry.
Make a survival check.
Plusky plusk. 10.
You manage to prop up the 2 crates together, and it gives you a little dry platform to lay on top of.
Wondrous.
Well, at
It
least you're
smells
dry,
a
princess.
bit of fish, but it's fine.
I don't mind.
Yeah, and I'll just sleep in whatever the shallowest part of the water is.
Really?
I mean, there's nowhere else for you to go. She's taken up both crates.
But
There's
she's-
another crate.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said she took up both of them. Okay, yeah, I'll sit
Yeah,
on
there were
one.
2 sleeping spots, so.
Oh, okay. I'll get one of them. Cool.
Okay.
Can Nex keep an eye out?
Nex has just fluttered over and went to lay down next to you.
No, that's
As
okay,
this
but
idea comes into your head, she just kind of stops, glares at you.
what you can
and then
lie
flutters
down.
back.
Just keep an eye open from here.
No, this one will scout. That's all this one does. And you see her, she props down on a dry piece of land and just stares into the darkness.
Oh, Nex. I dangle a fish.
I dangle a fish.
She flutters over and takes the fish.
There you go. For all of your hard work, Nex. Here, have another one. You have 2 fishies. Unless you want fruit, but I don't think you're a fruity person, are you?
You see her, she just begins scoffing down the fish. She's stopped listening.
Good. Pat, pat, and
Okay, she'll keep watch.
Like,
So you guys are taking a full long rest.
if we are allowed
yes.
by the benevolent Mistress God that you are.
It's not the best sleep you've had. It's a bit uneasy. You're not really laying too comfortably, but you manage to get just enough sleep to validate a long rest.
Yay.
I've had worse. Ali, it wouldn't be by any chance the start of a new dawn, would it?
You've had a long rest.
Yeah, would that 8 hours have put us into the
You can
next
get
day?
You can take your new spot.
Yay! No, I mean my javelin. It's my javelin's only 1 per literal day.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yay! Thank you.
I'll be nice.
Thank you.
You're a benevolent god, Ali.
Indeed.
Yeah. I just didn't expect you guys to be so terrified of everything. Ugh.
I mean, I like life.
I blame the Tin Man.
Yeah, the Tin Man's a coward.
Yeah.
I mean, coward or realist, really. I mean, both. I'll take it. Right. In which case, assume we've got up next day and everything is unmolested. I will suggest we head off towards the original cave, back in the previous room to this one, and upwards. Right?
So not the one where we saw the exit tunnel
I mean,
that Nex didn't trust. Good point. Let's go up.
I imagine they're probably still there.
Yeah, but
Ori, as soon as you get up, Nex flutters over and curls onto your shoulder, looking like she's going to lay down, probably to sleep.
good.
And just as she gets comfortable, she whispers in your mind, "This one saw something move down the hall. I didn't want to wake you because it wasn't coming closer."
Good. Pat. I'll give Nex another foodie bit, and then
I saw you don't have any rations.
She
It's
takes
good.
the fish, puts it in her mouth, and then just starts falling asleep.
Good. I have like this Nex carrier. It's like a rucksack. Okay. I will quietly tell Oswald that Nex saw something in the hallway. So
Okay.
You get the idea from what she said that this was a while back and probably while you
Yeah.
guys were resting.
But something's moving through the cavern, so we want to be, careful of what we do.
You couldn't
So-
perhaps ask her if it was as big as the big
Oswald,
fish blocks we
Look.
saw in the other room.
look at the creature.
What?
She stayed up all night to make sure you could get a well-deserved rest.
Well, it's
Now
good
she
does
gets to
something.
rest.
I mean, you could just ask her a single question before
She
she
is
gets some
asleep.
sleep.
She is asleep.
Well, that's great.
You recall now that she's been keeping watch every time you guys have been resting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
we've
she's
done all the
gotten a bit
fighting and
exhausted.
saved her life every fucking time she would have been dead. I mean, works both ways. Fuck you, Nex. Okay, well, I'll just head out to the edge of this mouth of this.
I think today is a day where Ori and Nex get along.
Seems
Tomorrow?
like-
Tomorrow.
Not so
Lex.
much. So you guys come in
Okay, that's fudge.
this one.
Yes. So you wanted to go left
and then up.
and then up.
Hmm.
But we shall proceed with perceptive eyes.
Indeed.
Things.
There's
So
much caution.
where are you going?
Left and up.
There.
Back. Okay, back to that one.
Yeah, but we'll move at a scouting speed.
Mhm.
So perception, not necessarily stealth, but more perception.
Yeah. You're keeping your eyes out. You haven't noticed anything as of yet. You make it into there. Nexus. Roll me perception, both of you.
8.
10.
Yes.
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 You can see, especially you, Ori, because you notice this mostly because you see Nex fluttering more slowly. Looking down, you can see what looks like track marks and a dragging motion that leads down into the water and then disappears.
Maybe one of the crab gods took another corpsey thing with it.
And that's heading
I
downwards.
see. Well, no, the stuff that Nex saw last time was upwards, I think.
Okay, sorry.
This is where the corpses were last time, wasn't it?
the fucking worst.
This is where you fought the merfolk.
Have I lost my... Oh, come back. Sorry. Back in the game. Right, yeah, same plan.
So, this is the part where we had to sort of swimish wade, right?
It becomes deeper in between the sections of land. Like you'd have to wade through it about waist depth there
Yeah.
and there-ish, and then it becomes shallower as you get closer. You can see around here, it does seem to be getting noticeably deeper.
So let's go down first.
We've already gone that way.
Oswald, you checked
wait.
down there and saw the sleeping creature.
Was there only one of them?
You recall one shape, yes.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like that's going to be a dead end, but then there's only one of them, where in every other cave there's been two. So I mean.
Let's see how much we can make out of the cave system first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we shall proceed quietly
Which way?
down.
I'll just follow.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I already rolled stealth.
Oh my god. I wonder what percentage of these I've actually passed. Not many.
Okay. Get into this room. And those are your stealth rolls, okay. Good to know.
And those are your stealth rolls. Alright, yep. That's, they look good. Yep.
What you see is a very dark room, and Ori, you can't actually see all the way to the bank because of a pillar that is blocking the majority of your vision. Roll me perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I pick up a rock and cast light on it and then chuck it into the cave?
Sure.
Let's just perception first. Nah, chuck a rock. I'm good.
17?
Ori, you hear nothing. Oswald, you hear that breathing again. That steady, throaty breathing.
Okay. How dark is this? As in, like, how far ahead of me can I see? Can I see my own hand if I put it up to my face?
You can barely actually see Oswald.
So I would trip over this thing if I just walked into it. I wouldn't be able to.
Oh yes, you wouldn't be able to make it out at all.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see a thing in this cave. There's something sleeping up ahead, but I can hear it breathing, but I can't see it. I wouldn't want to go forward because I could just trip over it.
I'll sneak a peek around the pillar if I can. Stealthily.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait.
What was your stealth?
I will roll it for you, if you so desire.
Yeah, I think because this is.
I will luck my stealth.
Ah.
We had a long rest. I can luck again.
Yeah. Get your lucks back.
See.
Okay.
You are so lucky.
I know. I could be so lucky.
Oops. Didn't mean to move that, but you basically see to the end of the room now. Right, they put in that shadows wrong. Yeah.
And
what you
is in the
can
room?
see is sitting. If I can get the freaking shape tool to work. There is the large form of something. You can see it moving slowly as it breathes. It's curled up slightly, and you can see shining scales, tentacle wrapping around, huge claws gripped together, and all around it you see bones scattered.
Nice. Can I figure out what it is with any kind of skill? Maybe. Like if it's like crustacean or dragon or whatever, you know, the
Actually,
things.
yes. Roll me. What could this be? It would be survival. I think this would be Arcana. This would be Arcana.
18.
You know from looking at it that it is some form of aberration.
Okay.
You're not familiar with the exact kind. You know that this is an evil creature that was made and does not exist of its own accord.
Okay. Well, fortunately, I have a cleric with me. So
Yeah. That's nice.
I wave Oswald closer,
Mm-hmm.
and I quietly whisper to him that there's an aberration lurking. And I also place Nex somewhere here.
You have
Ish.
control over next. I forgot.
I won't go fight while she's sleeping. I'll just put her in a corner. She should be good,
All right.
relatively safe.
There you go. You should be able to move her now.
So, Oswald, I think we should go for it because I think I can determine that. I can't determine that it doesn't go anywhere, right? As far as I can see, it just forks off into a pathway. I have no idea to know that's the dead end.
That's the annoying thing. The characters wouldn't, but we do. So yeah, I mean.
Shh! I messed up. Shut up.
No.
The fighting is a thing that
We're
I
honest
wasn't saying that
players.
as a slight to you. I was just saying that we as people wouldn't fight this, but our characters don't know that. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or we could try to sneak past, but that's not. Well, no, I put Nex down.
I don't believe that I'd succeed that. Even
Yeah,
with
so
luck,
I
I'm
think
not
we
confident
should.
I do it.
Well, maybe we can surprise it.
You can hex things without.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't know if. Let me see if I can. Let me check out my spell. Hex, 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 hex. Say that 10 times fast and it turns into something else. I think hex is a form of curse, so I don't think the thing knows it yet. Doesn't say that it remembers afterwards or something.
What was your opponent check?
Oh, look. 18.
Roll me intelligence quickly.
Okay, very quickly. Oh, fuck.
Quick, choose to it. Go.
Oh, sir.
Too slow for the hook.
15 on the check.
You recall that certain aberrations are very sensitive to magic and magical effects.
Good. So, okay, if we're going to do something, Oswald, it has to be immediately.
Well, I can start off by hitting it with something big if you want.
Yeah, and then I'll hex it and spell it immediately, but we have to. I can't do it, and then we can position ourselves just in case.
That's fine. We got the element of surprise by the looks of things, so.
If you do it like that, we might have, yes, unless it's already noticed us and just pretending it hasn't. We're whispering this, by the way.
We are whispering this, yes.
Yo, Oswald! Yo,
I see.
Sam!
I think this
Roll me
guy's
a stealth
asleep,
real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Both of you.
Well, this is wake it up and lose our surprise attack. 16! Oh, natural fucking one!
I already stealthed with a 19.
Yeah, it's okay, Ori. Yours is fine. Puzzle is.
Oh yeah, I didn't stealth.
It's fine. Yeah. I'm not gonna be that mean.
So cool.
I forgot you'd already rolled for this. It's fine.
Yeah. So my idea is Hex Blast, and I don't know what Tom does.
I'm going to guide and bolt it.
Okay.
Preferably first, so you get advantage.
Do you need initiatives or not?
If you're gonna surprise it, then just go for it. Actually, yeah, if you're gonna surprise it, then just go for it. Roll your initiatives after.
Okay.
Okay. Hex and...
And let me do guide and bolt first, so you get advantage.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, the next attack gets advantage. If I
Good.
hit. 14?
14 does not hit.
Do I like that?
Wait, don't you have advantage because it's a surprise round?
Yeah, it's a surprise round. Advantage, go. Thank you, Chips.
16.
That hits.
There we go.
Oh my god, that was gonna be terrible.
For 15 damage, and Chips has advantage on the next attack.
Okay. Now everything's happening in quick succession. You see as the creature lights up like a Christmas tree.
Holy fuck, it's Cthulhu.
Oh, Jesus!
It begins to stand,
Okay.
its head scraping on the top of the cave wall,
And
its tentacles hanging loose out of its mouth.
And during that, I hex and blasted?
Yes, you do.
23.
Well, you can hex him.
Shit.
But I can't blast him.
Oh yeah, hex is you can.
It's bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
wait. The hacks bonus only one is
Hex
one
is
action,
bonus.
I think. Yeah. So that's 10.
Okay. So how much was the guiding bolt?
15.
15.
Plus 10. Let me check if I can hex. If else
Actually,
it's
you
9.
had advantage on the first thing, which was the advantage on the next attack. So you'd have advantage on the. Oh, but it wasn't a natural 20. It's fine. Never mind. So that's minus 10. I was just thinking because usually you just roll it in case you get a crit, but you have to roll twice. Never mind. So you watch as the large creature he stands, his his clawed hands rather, scraping on the floor as his body is lifted up onto this long tail that is covered with these small, almost lobster-esque legs.
Jesus.
A line of eyes on either side of his head flicker open, and though his scales are glowing because of your guiding bolt, he stands there, the blast slams heavy into his chest, but he doesn't move.
Why
He
did we
merely
attack this?
glares. You can hear as the breathing that was steady before now becomes silent.
Okay.
And I'd like initiative.
Yeah. Oh, good 5.
Let me click my initiative thing. 19. That is a good thing.
Good to know.
Shit.
Okay, it is Ori first.
Okay, I will blast the thing in the face again. Hopefully.
Okay.
With a 7, so I
That's a
won't.
natural 1.
And when I do that, I move behind the pillar.
Okay. As you go to release the energy from your hand, it stings you slightly.
Why?
You don't take damage from it. It's a natural 1.
Oh, yeah.
You don't take damage from it, but it is annoying, and you can feel Nyx shudder slightly in her sleep. Next up, it is Big, Tall, and Ugly.
Don't talk to me like that.
Not you. He is going to. Yep. With a movement that you didn't expect from something this large, he charges at you.
Oh, good.
Holy poop.
And as soon as he gets to you, Oswald, you see him raising these large pincers up in the air. And just as he gets you, he slams the pincers in front of you and wrenches his face forward. The tentacles reach out and begin grabbing for you. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, excellent.
Pain.
That is 14 points of damage.
You can deal, Tom.
I mean, yeah.
You're fucking Oswald.
And you could feel as your arms are clamped to your sides as this creature is holding you in place with these tentacles sprouting out of his mouth.
Fucking hell.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Go again. 11.
You feel as the tentacles wrapped around you begin spiking you. Small, almost hair-like things extract from the tentacles and begin stabbing into your skin. You feel your muscles become numb, and you're laying slack in his tentacles. It is
Did he
now.
paralyze him?
He is poisoned, and the poison paralyzes.
Fuck.
It is Oswald's turn. You may make your saving throw.
Excellent. Natural 20.
Okay. You manage to brace yourself and expel the poison from your system. You have motion again. Or it's your turn.
Return
Mm.
Fucking turn it.
Gonna blast the shite out of the dude again, hopefully. While Tom responds to chat.
What?
13?
Does not hit.
Fortunately.
You see as the
Mm.
magic slams against the side of his shelled exterior and dissipates.
And then I'll move out of his line of sight.
Okay.
I think we may have bit enough more than we could chew with this one.
Okay. It is his turn again. Tom, you feel as the tentacles like tighten around you, and one of the claws comes up and slams you into the side of the wall, releasing you from his grip, but
Oh.
now gripping you inside this tentacle.
Gripping you
you-
inside with his tentacle?
No, with the pincer. He
What-
releases
what-
you with the tentacles, grabs you with the pincer, and pins you to the wall.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm being pinced.
You take
Didn't even have to roll to
13
hit.
points of damage.
Fucking hell. What's
You
going
were
on?
grappled, he was holding you.
Oh, good.
13 points of damage, and you are pinned to the wall.
Pain, fam, the pain.
It is your turn, Oswald.
I mean, what are you going to let me do?
You can try to escape if you wish. Make a strength check.
Your speed is 0.
Lucky that. Good.
You're fighting against his grip, but the shell around his claw is slick, and your hand keeps slipping off. You just can't get it open.
Bonus action?
Yeah, go for it. You're just pinned. Basically, your waist is pinned.
See, now I've got the limit of either healing or spiritual weaponing. I hope I can get its attention off me with a spiritual weapon. Or just get it to drop me. I mean, even if I heal, I won't do more than it'll hurt me next attack. Yeah, it's probably best I spiritual weapon. Yep. I'll put it right behind it
Okay.
and make an attack on it.
Okay.
18.
Your whips rake against his back and begin catching on small chinks in his armor, digging into the flesh underneath. Roll damage.
7 damage.
You're locked eyes with him, and you can see that this isn't even phasing him. He's completely ignoring this. This is like a small child patting him on the back. His small black beady eyes are all rotated and locked onto you.
Oh, good.
Just what we wanted.
Did I release his
Ori,
grip on
it's
me?
your
Did I
turn.
do anything?
No.
Oh, good.
Alright, it's your turn.
Same old recipe, hopefully. Fuck, I'll luck this one. Fuck that. I tried.
Once again, you're throwing your spell out, and it's just not affecting it. This doesn't seem like a magical defense. You just aren't doing anything to this creature.
I will also mentally tell Nex to wake up in case she needs to flee the fuck away from here.
Okay. Nex begins to wake up and looks around in kind of a panic. She hasn't quite sensed what the danger is yet.
But she'll see me cowering behind the pillar, so relatively. Tom, how
Okay.
near death are you?
Very.
Good. Well, no, not good.
Not quite as very as I was previously, but very.
Okay, Oswald.
Mm.
You, in his grip, in his clawed hand, you feel as he begins squeezing you. Your armor is denting with the force. I want you to make a strength roll, and I'm going to contest it.
Alright. It's gonna go terribly. Can I lucky it after you tell me what you got? Let me read lucky, see if that's
you
a thing.
have
That's a
to,
thing.
you have to do it before you know the result.
After you roll the die, but before the outcome's determined. So before you tell me what happens, I can
Yeah.
decide to lucky it. Oh, he's probably got massive strength modifiers. Yeah, I'm gonna luck it. 14's not good enough. 15.
the funny thing is, as you're trying your hardest to keep him from crushing you, you feel as the slickness of his claw is helping you. You're managing to slip down slightly, and falling prone underneath him, you escape his grip. Because I rolled a natural 1.
Nice. We needed that.
Can I bonus action?
Did indeed. It wasn't your turn. It was
No.
his turn. It's
No.
your turn now. You
Ah.
are prone. You can take half your movement to stand up.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay.
Are you as up for running as I am?
It'll chase us.
I know. But we're not going to kill this thing.
I think when.
What's that?
I don't think we are.
No.
Not if we keep going on like this. But then again, where can we go?
I mean, nowhere. Well, first off, I'm going to bonus action healing words.
Okay.
For an excellent 5, as always. That's not even going to fucking save me from one hit. Okay. 2 level 1s used. And level 2 used. Sorry, I'm just keeping up to date with my spell slots. Boosh. Right. I can't attack my spiritual weapon. I'm stupid, damn it. What's blindness and deafness? So it's your blinded or deafened duration. Yeah, I think that's probably worth. Let me cast blindness deafness on Cthulhu.
Okay.
Let me just hang on. Make a con saving throw. If it fails, target's either blinded or deafened. So it's got to make a con saving throw.
Okay. What's DC?
It doesn't say.
What's your spell DC?
Where do I find that?
On your spell page, it should be there.
Oh, 14.
14. And what effect are you going for?
Blinded.
Blinded.
Does it have eyes?
Yes, it has eyes.
Then blinded.
You saw them locking onto you.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yes, then blinded.
How would you like to cast your spell?
That's a good question, actually.
But you did healing word, right?
That's bonus, yeah.
After that, you can only do a cantrip.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What level's healing word?
Still,
Where does
you
it
can
specify
technically only cast one spell per round.
Yeah.
The only exception is if one spell is a bonus action and the other's a cantrip.
this? Right.
Yeah.
Can I not do the healing word then?
Fine. You guys are losing. I'll let it happen. Rewind time.
Yeah, I'll take the HP off. Yeah, I'll blind it if possible.
Okay. So you reach up a hand.
Okay,
And-
sorry, I was describing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tentacles in the
I'll
eyes.
do it for you.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Tentacles in the eyes. You see as these small spectral black tentacles begin weaving in and out of his multiple eyes. And the creature roils back, clutching its face. Its blindness has taken effect.
Good. Do I still have 15 feet of movement?
Yes, you do.
Sorry, I know I'm being such a rules nub this episode. Do I know that if I move now, will it still get an attack of opportunity?
At disadvantage.
Oh, thank you, Chiefs. That's probably really worth it. 15 feet. It's just going to swing blindly. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to 6 HP though. If it hits, I'm dead. Oh, what do I do? Look it out. Yeah, I'm going to move.
Okay. What's your AC?
16.
16. I rolled a 9. You are good.
Thank you. Well, 15 is like right here. Fucking hell, you ready to be down?
Stay in the squares.
I know, but it's not a full 15.
Yeah, that's not 15. That's 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's 5 foot per square. Tom.
Well, I know, but I use the ruler. Okay.
Next
done.
up is Ori.
Look, if you rule it straight, it's 15 foot.
That's
Or
not
he
from
does the step out from the pillar, last, step in again. Crit!
Nice.
Oh my God.
Roll damage.
That is 23 damage.
Hey, fucking hell.
Nice. You see, as he's scratching at his face, trying to get this fog out of his mind, he screams as the pain hits him in the side. He's leaning slightly against the wall now as you see a black viscous blood dripping down the side where the spell hit.
Okay. And now I'll walk back here-ish.
Good job, Tubes.
Just want to read that spell real quick.
It was about bloody time.
About bloody time indeed.
Duration on this? You haven't written down the duration of the spell.
Yes. I'll
Which
take it.
one?
Blindness, deafness.
Blindness, deafness.
I think it's just to make a check. At the end of each of its turns, target can make a con
Yeah,
saving
but what's the
throw.
duration?
Duration is. Doesn't say. It
You
didn't have a
haven't written it
duration.
down.
No, I didn't have a bloody duration when I would have written it down if it had one.
I'm looking at
Blindness,
it.
Nephris. Duration, 1 minute. Okay.
Yep.
So
Fine.
it is his turn. He's going to make his. What is it? Constitution.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was your DC again?
14.
14. You see as he lets out a frustrated wail, his claws now slamming into his face as he's trying to get his vision back. He's going to start swinging wildly around him.
He hits
He
a
starts
pillar.
bashing against the pillar. Does he do any damage to it? He does.
God.
He starts wailing with his claws against the pillar, but you can see only small chunks of stone are coming off of it, and it's having very little effect to the surrounding cavern. Or Oswald, it's your turn.
Lightning.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt!
That's the goddamn plan. Right. I will indeed do that. Oh, lucky that. I'll miss entirely. Because obviously. Good.
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah. I need healing though, don't I?
Yeah.
6 hit points.
Then again, we might be able to kill him. Not sure.
I'm not sure either. Just gonna miss a spiritual weapon, I don't have any luckies left.
Well, the upside is he doesn't know where you are. He's blinded. So if you hide behind the pillar with me, he won't find you the moment he regains his sight.
I mean, sure, I'll move. Down here.
So it's spiritual weapon him and then move. Something go the other way around.
Yep, I'll do that. Oh, hang on. 22.
Hits. Roll damage.
6. Not worth it at all.
You can see as the whip rakes against his back again, leaving small scratches in his armor and taking off a few more chunks of flesh. Ori.
I will try to telepathically communicate with Nex and tell Nex to make splashing sounds in the water. And then I'll go and blast him again.
Okay, Nex is brave. She gives you a brisk nod before. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Put that back. What's her flight movement again? You'd be so kind.
The what?
40. Okay, Never mind. It's fine. I'll look it up. She gets. That's fair.
Just to be careful though.
She's going to turn invisible and begin just slowly flopping her hands down into the water and causing a small splash to come out from here.
Okay, and I'll blast
It's
for 8.
the creature shrieks again, and you can hear as it echoes off of the cavern walls. You can see as chunks of blood are beginning to pump out of him. He's not enjoying this at all. Is that your turn?
I move next to Oswald.
Okay. It is his turn once more. Oh. He's still trying to get his sight back, but he knows it's magical, but he can't do anything because this creature sucks. And he's going to continue pounding into the pillar in frustration. He does. I lost the dice. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. You see as cracks begin spreading across the pillar. Oswald.
We need to start piecing out of here, because if that comes down, that might be ceiling support. I mean, I can plunk it with spells. I don't have to be in front of it. I think that's probably the best idea. What about next lift? Yeah, I'll move. Oh, do I want to move though? I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I'll go up here. I will, oh shit. I'm guiding bolt it. I missed. Oh, pray to God. 14.
Just misses.
Oh my fucking God, I knew that was
Slams into the cave wall.
Ducking.
Fucking knew that was gonna happen. And I can't do anything because we've established now that healing.
You can move.
I can do
back.
spiritual weapon, but I can't heal.
The whips are now just grabbing its scales, not doing any damage. You also see as the creature turns his head immediately to where the guiding bolt hit against the wall. His attention now shifted there, or
Let's see. I want next to tell me if there's a way out there, and I'll do my blasty thing again.
Okay. Next pauses in our splashing and begins moving down. She looks. Whoops! Did not mean to delete her.
Next. No.
Next left. Never to return. She's back. There you go. She says back in her mind, "I see a wall at the end." But there's things.
Thing. Okay.
And you can see as she begins moving down towards.
I don't have time to pay attention to next, so I'll just blast.
Hits. Roll damage.
19.
You hit a spot on the creature's tail that erupts in just a spray of blood and gore. And he is now wailing in pain as he turns and slams his claw against the wall in frustration. He's still standing, but he's very unstable.
Good. Just the way we like it.
It's now his turn. Get that save. Finally. He blinks his eyes. The small pupils move around quickly as they're trying to take in everything around him to remind him where he is.
I moved back, by the way. I always do that. I just forgot.
Looking at the wall.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Let's hardcore this.
Both of you roll stealth.
Oh, good.
I'll spend my luck on this one. I have to.
It's not much better.
Do you have luck
Okay.
left? Do you have luck left?
Of course I fucking don't.
Duck fat.
Okay. He sees Oswald standing at the end She remembers the pain. And he charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
He's going to take his attack. That is 14 to hit.
Nope.
He slams the claw down next to you. The ground cracks beneath the pressure of it. And he lowers his head to be eye level with you. He's breathing a thick, gross fog into your mouth.
Ew.
Oswald, it's your turn.
Oh my god, I'm gonna miss.
Smash him in the
I'm
face,
gonna
smash him in
fucking
the face.
miss, James.
You can do it!
I
Kill him!
can't. I refuse
Finishing
to
blow!
accept- Oh my god, yeah. I mean...
On Tom.
Inflict wounds. Missed.
So that's your
And-
turn.
Spiritual weapon.
Virtual weapon is...
Oh my fucking god.
Yes. No, he's in range. He's in range.
Yes.
Ready for this
Make
miss?
your attack.
Exact same roll as last time.
That's a miss.
That may
Are
be
you
a
doing
miss.
the right thing? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Ori.
I'm just that unlucky.
15 damage?
How would you like to kill him?
The moment Oswald is cowering, I think the beast will just like rise up slowly, attempt to make its finishing blow, and then just topple over as his head gets exploded and tentacly bits wash
Okay.
over Tom Oswald.
So, Oswald, in front of you, you see as this creature begins convulsing, laughing at you. You know this. He feels this petty attempt of an attack from behind him. He sees you flailing in front of him in fear. He raises both claws above his head and begins setting up for a slam attack against you when he begins levitating. And then erupts. Good. He is dead.
And Tom's covered in
Yes,
Shizzle.
Tom is covered from head to toe in small pieces of shell and black, gooey, gory mess.
I just...
and then Oriana will just, casually walk his way. Are you holding up all right, Tin Man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm bloody brilliant.
I've seen you look better. I've also seen you hit better, but,
Yeah. Well,
What matters is the end result.
we didn't die. So, that's something.
Suddenly, in the back of my mind, I realized that Nex mentioned the moving shiny thing.
Next, you can feel is elated. You can't tell what it is. She seems to be blocking you out of her mind.
And Oriana just turns sharply and goes like, "Oh fuck!" And I look through Nex's eyes.
Roll me
A thing.
speed.
A what?
Roll me Arcana.
Arcana. Nah.
No, she is forcing you out. Whatever she sees, she doesn't want you involved.
Well, at least she's not dead.
Yeah.
Are you gonna look for her?
I might. Oswald, I need to look for Nex. She's doing something.
Alright, do you want me to start? I can prepare a little something that might help us. Prayer of healing.
I think you need to do whatever you must to survive.
Did you even take any damage in that fight? You didn't, did you?
No.
Good.
So do whatever you must to survive.
Yeah, I'll do a 10-minute prayer of healing on myself.
Make sure you're like behind a pillar or something. I don't know. And Ori will go for a swim.
Grab a javelin as well.
Okay. How far out are you going?
Mm. I'll just go here-ish.
Roll me perception. From there.
8.
You can see she's moving. You know it's her and she's moving, but you don't know what she's doing. She seems to be in the water, coming up for air every now and then diving back down.
Okay, I'll move closer again. Won't say anything, just look at her.
Okay. You can now see that what she's diving down to is catching the light and sparkling. And she's specifically playing
That is
close
huge!
to a box that she keeps returning to and tugging at before she comes back up for air.
Mm. I'm going for these little children that try to steal cookies from the cookie jar and suddenly realize their mum has been watching. That's what I'm going for.
Okay.
So I'll
you
just
see
let her
she's
do
still diving down. Nope, she hasn't noticed you yet.
Good.
She is intent on trying to get this chest open. You see how she dips down again, grabs on a corner, and tries to bring it up, but it slips out of her grasp.
I'll do a quick thumbs up towards Oswald.
Alright.
And I'll just keep watching bemusedly.
Okay. There we go. As she comes up for air, she gets to the top, her arms floating next to her. She turns around, locks eyes with you, and you just see her ears drop. and a small smile spreads on her face. This one has found shinies.
I noticed.
This one was trying to bring it to you.
No. This one, or that one, aka you, were trying to open the chest and shove as many as you possibly could into that little treasure pouch you have before showing it to us, if you even were going to do that. But it's alright. Everyone's alive. We killed the nasty thing.
She dives down quickly.
Good.
She comes back up with a handful of coins. You can see the majority of them are silver, but there are a few gold scattered inside. She swims up to you and offers them to you. So many shinies.
I can better be up for that next year. Stupid fucking...
Is there anything else but shinies in there? Or just coins?
The box.
Okay, I'll tell Nex to put it in her bag and I'll dive down to see what else is in there. Nex
She
can have
crawls
shinies.
up to the wall, begins climbing up, and begins shoving the coins into her bag. She's very happy.
I mean, if there's shitloads of stuff in there, she can have a handful, you know?
Okay.
It's not like
Would you like to
Oswald knows. I'm diving
This is
down.
all submerged, but it's easy enough to swim to.
Yep.
Are you gonna take time getting stuff out, or are you just gonna grab what you can and go?
I'm gonna investigate while I can.
Okay.
Or search or
what's your
whatever.
constitution?
My constitution is 12.
So that's a plus
1.
plus 1.
Plus 1.
Okay, you managed to stay down long enough. Roll perception. Actually, investigation. Roll investigation. I don't use investigation enough.
13.
Okay. You see there's a sizable amount of coins. There's definitely more silvers than golds, which, is a bit disheartening, but there's a decent amount. There's also a few, like, golden knickknacks, a few, like, goblets and jugs and things. You see one or two gems scattered in between. You can also see the chest that Nex was trying her hardest to get open. You can't really tell too much from it because it's underwater, but you seem to see that the chest is locked, otherwise she would have gotten it open.
Mm-hmm.
The chest is about... Shit, I don't know how to explain the size.
Chest-sized.
Yeah, it's a chest size.
Okay,
It's
if
a
only
decently sized chest, yes.
I had a strong man with me, someone who invested in strength points.
If only.
Mm-hmm.
That would be useful, yes.
Yeah. I'll take a golden goblety thing or something and put some gems and shinies in it.
Okay. Gold jug filled with gold coins. Mark that off.
Yeah. Something like that. And then I'll
Tell you the exacts later.
one jug with coins. Golden jug. And then I'll swim back to Oswald and inform him that there is more where this came from.
Yes, Oswald, actually, Next flies by, and as she's flying, you can hear, with every wing beat, you hear chick, 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 chick,
Excellent.
before she goes and lands on dry land.
Yeah, no, eventually I'll come swimming. And inform him there's more where this came from, also a chest that is locked.
Right, I'll go get it then, and
Are you healed?
no, not till far.
That thing is not going anywhere.
Unless 10 minutes has passed.
It's not going anywhere. Take your
That
time.
has not been 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait 10 minutes then.
Once you're done living,
Once I'm done living.
yes,
Oh,
done with making yourself back in peachy shape again.
I cast that. I get 19 hit points back. Jesus Christ.
That is good.
Nice.
Cool. Right, I'll do I know how long it'll take to take off chain armor? Now.
It says somewhere in the book. I don't know. You would know how long it takes, yes.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of a while.
I think it's something like 25 minutes.
But I
Not
mean, if you guys are gonna take a short rest, then
Yeah. I mean,
Should be
we're
fine.
relatively safe from what we've been able to see, right?
yeah, you haven't heard any movement, and well, Nex can't really help you. She's intent on counting her coins.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for a short rest, and I'll take off my armor in that time and go for a dive.
I'll go with him and such.
Alright, we taking a short rest then?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that.
Okay, you take a short rest. I'm just looking up the taking of armor.
Yeah, I think they removed it in this edition. Not sure.
No, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, I've seen it being played with it.
It's not getting in and out of armor. You have chainmail, right?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Actually, I don't have chainmail. I've got scale mail. Yes, scale mail. I think that's really quick. That's like 5 minutes.
That's medium. That's 5 minutes to put it on and 1 minute to take it off.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's on my AC 16, not 18.
Okay.
Page 146.
So you take some time. You have a bit of a rest. I'll say you can take the prayer time into consideration with the rest,
Okay.
because I mean you're just praying. It's a restful action.
Yeah. About to full.
Good.
Okay.
Then we'll go swimming.
Yeah. I'll just leave my armor on the shore.
Okay. Okay.
Tom,
you
it's
see
just
the chest
confusing
under
to
the
step in
water.
squares.
Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating.
I mean, it really doesn't matter that much.
It does. It really does.
In combat, yeah.
Okay,
could
you
be
see
combat
just
anytime.
a short dive down is the chest.
Alright, I'll
Strength check
Go.
to bring it up.
Yep. 17.
Good lad.
Yeah, you managed to lift it up. It's more heavy once you get it out of the water, surprisingly, because it's actually filled with water itself.
Okay.
We managed to lug it onto the land.
Give me one more strength check.
Can I assist somehow?
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I
He
assist with giving him a
manages.
natural
That's
20.
There you go. He makes it just fine. You guys
I steer.
make it.
Steer. You just hold to my legs and push me in different directions.
Okay, you guys managed to bring it to the shore.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking square.
I'll go that somewhere. Yay.
Okay.
Shall I just blast the lock, Oswald?
Yeah, that works for me.
Do you have like a crowbar or something with you?
I've got a morning star.
I have a dagger.
I mean, I can smack it with morning star. That's probably the best thing to get a lock open.
Would anyone like to look at the lock first?
No, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
we
smack
could
it.
do that.
Yes.
I
No, we'll
shouldn't
try
have
it.
reminded you.
No, well, we can only assume since Nex couldn't get it open, it's locked.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just
It's fine. Yeah, go.
yeah,
Do your thing.
just smash it, Tom. Smash it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll glance at it to see if it's a fucking mimic first. If there's anything I can do of my previous knowledge of mimics to know if this is going to be one when I open it.
Perception.
11.
Looks like a chest.
Excellent. And 14 to hit. 5 damage.
Okay. I want you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Whee!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
20.
11.
Okay. Ori manages to dodge out of the way with ease. Tom, you are struck as shrapnel jams itself into your chest as the lock not only crushes but explodes out.
Good.
There appears to have been some form of trap.
Mm-hmm.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Sick.
I try to gingerly lift the lid.
It lifts up just fine.
Yeah. What's in it, precious?
Okay. You find within the chest a handful more of gold, not much. The majority of the chest is taken up by a small packet of what you can recognize as ammunition for a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
You also see a potion.
Are you writing this down, Tom?
No.
Crossbow ammunition potion.
It is a potion vial
Is
filled
that a
with.
crossword?
No, okay.
Code word.
Oh, okay.
Alright, potion, gold.
The potion is filled
Crossbow.
with. You're not sure really. There seems to be some kind of liquid in it and some kind of mist coming off of it, but it keeps switching. It keeps switching between liquid and mist, so you can't quite tell much about it.
Okay.
You also find a stack of armor.
So, did you say armor?
Yes,
Jesus.
neatly piled up into the side. The armor is intricate in design with small shellfish-like details along the edges.
What,
This is plate armor.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, what?
Congratulations, Sir Oswald.
Which type? Full, half, quarter?
Eighth.
Full?
It is plate armor. I
Cool.
look up the.
I don't know if that's a thing in 5th, actually. It might just be plate armor.
I think plate is full plate.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ali. You're the best.
Don't thank me. It was a random roll.
Don't
I
care.
wouldn't give this to you.
Just plate armor.
Oh my god, I'm never going to be hit again.
Page
Very-
145.
Intricate plate armor.
18 AC.
I've got 20 total now of my shield. Holy fuck. I mean... Jesus. Alright, I'll put that
You
on.
mean
then.
Leviathan?
Actually, I won't put that on. What I'll do first is take a minute and examine it.
Short rest, Tom.
Yes.
You're gonna
But
take
let's
another
see what
short
else is in
rest?
the chest
Yes.
first.
Yes.
That is all. That's all that's in there,
Oh, fine.
fortunately.
Because if this is cursed armor, I'm actually going to cry. Imagine the cruelty. Yeah, okay. No short rest then?
You can now. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. Might as well get the hit points back. Cool. I'll examine the armor.
I'm just looking up the exact details
Alright.
to tell you.
I'll use the time to sip the potion.
Okay.
You know, just to figure out what it does.
The potion, and you can actually tell a lot of this just from the way that it's shifting and swirling. You take a very small breath out of it rather than drinking it, and you can feel as the magical effects begin shimmering through your body. This is a potion of gaseous form.
Okay. I'll put that in my inventory then. Or do you want it, Tom?
I mean, thinking about it technically, if you can go invisible, it might be useful for me to have something that also lets me just peace out.
I can't go invisible.
Like what?
I can't.
But you've gone invisible like multiple times in fights when we're about to lose.
No, when I'm playing Oriana, I've gone invisible multiple times.
Alright. I mean...
You have seen Oriana become invisible, but yeah,
Sure,
you can
yeah.
just take it. I can
mean,
Misty Step.
That's fine. I do get the armor though, so... If you take it.
And this is what you learn from it.
Yeah. This isn't it. Oh my
Ooh.
God. Okay, I'll read this out because people can't see it, which they can't.
Yeah.
Oh, they can actually, but... Mariner's armor is plate armor. While wearing this armor, you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet towards the surface. The armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs.
Other than that, it is regular plate armor.
Good enough for me. I just wanted to not be cursed. That's literally everything it could have been.
As far as you know, it is not.
Thank you, God. I will put that on however long it takes me. I am wearing this plate armor. And now I have 20 AC. Jesus Christ, this was so... Jeebs.
Hmm?
Thank you for convincing me to kill this thing.
Yeah,
This was the best decision ever.
Chips is sad because there's nothing for her.
I know.
Yeah. It takes
Don't
you
worry,
10 minutes to put it on. There will be a time. You know, I'll give Oriana loot when I'm DM again.
You could have literally all of the
Don't worry.
gold. I don't need any gold now. I have literally the only thing I wanted in the entire world. Fucking plate armor. That's it. I'm done now.
Oh, and at this point, you've noticed that Nex has been flying down to collect gold and has been slowly piling it up on the shore here, where she's been sitting. She fit as much as she could into her little bag and is now just collecting the gold and silver coins on the shore. There you go. I lost track of my sentence, officer.
No worries.
Okay, what now?
I'll walk up to Nex and say, see, this is what you get for being a good imp and scouting, and there are rewards.
All the shinies! And she begins rolling around in the coins.
Like a dog in a piece of dead fish.
Sure. If you want to use that analogy.
Like a dog in a piece of wet fish. That's it, yeah.
Mm.
Fine. I've just, I don't know what to do now. I've gone from being probably the saddest I've ever been on D&D to the happiest. So, I've had a roller coaster.
So you put the armor on?
Oh god, yes.
10 minutes.
Noted. You may continue.
What price are you rolling for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've identified it.
No.
You mean no?
No, you didn't identify it. You just focused on its
That's
magical
what you know
properties.
about it.
It's true.
That's what your limited magic has told you about it.
I mean, the next time you talk, you go.
That would be quite impressive.
It's still playing
Okay.
You should have made it do the... Damn.
I'll take it.
Next time, Ali, next time.
Okay. What's next on the agenda, guys?
Tom, prepare a lesser restoration.
I already do. Fucking...
But you don't know anything yet, so.
I mean, I had a fucking pretty strong inkling. Damn it.
Apparently, you're getting fondled by Morrigan.
Alright.
And why is my token so much smaller than yours?
Because you're smaller, and I turned off the snapping because I didn't scale the maps properly, okay?
Mm.
And then you
So
have
I
a
did
go
all
at
the
me for not
schmaggly.
standing in squares properly.
Look, I can hide.
Well, screw you.
You don't even know I'm here.
Ori is smaller than Oswald.
This
It's
is
true.
good.
Not by much,
Let's go back, I say.
though. Okay.
Once 10 minutes are passed and you fit into your manly armor.
Yes. Do we have all the
Next.
Mhm. Mhm.
We can come back here later.
You can see as she actually has some coins in her mouth, and she's literally just laying in this pile of coins. This one likes the shinies.
Yes. And this one can come back for more shinies later.
And she begins fluttering up and flying away. You can see as coins are spilling out of the small bag you've given her.
Oh, poor little Nixie Poos.
If you find a new back, you can have that as well.
Yes!
Onward we go! Sir
Onward!
Oswald.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you're going back there.
Oh wait, we will end up here-ish, right?
Yeah. I just put you back on the map. Shut up.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many maps I've got going.
22.
Over 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where to now? Ladies and gents.
There's only 2 ways left to go, isn't there?
North.
King in the north!
North? Very well. Travel
NORF.
north.
North. Go north, mate.
Oh, we'll do this perceptively. At least I will.
Okay, roll perception. And I'll take that as your attentiveness.
20 fucking 1.
You are very uneasy and are paying attention to every drip and drop.
I have ADD.
Indeed.
I have constant natural 20s.
Yeah.
Okay. You, from the room ahead, once again, it is pitch darkness. You can see vague shapes moving about from here. You can hear the movement, and it definitely sounds like something heavy moving about. And you can hear the sounds of water being moved.
Okay.
Oswald, I can hear the sounds of water being moved.
Well, bugger me.
Good.
Oh,
So you're ready.
it's that bloody thing again where I've only got 1 spell slot of 1 and 2. But,
Are you ready to take your new tin can for a test drive?
vaguely, I'm going to be entirely useless though. But, yeah,
Up.
I mean, Tom is mildly confident now. I guess Oswald
do this!
Oswald would be too, because that's some pretty shiny shit.
You've got your crossword.
I've got my crossword. I don't know why I'm
Which
holding
is
this.
crossword.
It's genuinely a comfort thing. Yes, okay,
Aw.
let's just go into the cave.
I have a cat.
Okay.
You have a
As
comfort thing.
stealthily as I possibly can. I do have disadvantage on this stealth check. I'm in full
do.
plate armor.
Okay.
I got a 6.
That means stealth too. Maybe. How about 16? Because I accidentally think it.
Okay, very well then. You enter into the next room. This is
You
what you
can't see what's to the right.
You also see. Did that wrong. There you go.
We see a
Two
woolly thing.
Very large
Oh my God.
octopus creatures
Fucking hell.
swimming about.
Octopi.
Octopi, indeed. This one.
This one.
This one is flailing about and actually has its back towards the group of you. Roll me perception. Specifically for this.
That dank 10.
Okay. Or you notice that this, specifically, this one over here is very beaten up. There are slashes all along its body and it's flailing off in one direction.
Okay.
This one seems to be avoiding it, in fact.
Okay, Ali, what is the reason
Yes?
that we can't see the right side of the map? Is there a wall? Is there something?
Because you weren't supposed to be this far forward, but the map cropped weird.
Good.
There. Happy? See? You can see. Yeah.
That looks like a shoe. Oh. Alright, so neither of these can see us?
They haven't seemed to be paying any attention to you.
So one can only assume that they are spooked by whatever is in the black thing.
Maybe.
You see as the damaged one begins flailing erratically,
Yeah.
and it swings its head out of the water because you can actually see that deeper in here is much deeper water. You're actually trading water as you come to this area.
Nope.
Okay. Ali,
Yes.
can I like shuffle past the rocky thing to here
You can, yes.
quietly?
As you do that, you see as the damaged octopus stiffens
Oh dear.
and then begins sinking.
That
What is he
begins
doing?
stinking.
Sinking.
Oh, sinking.
Sinking.
I got you.
I had stinking too. I was like, what?
Ah, it sounds like it's stinking. You smell it from
Okay.
miles away.
On that note, there is actually a horrible smell.
Yes.
That's besides the point. Okay, I want you both to roll perception.
Again.
Yes, again.
Another
just
brilliant roll from Tom today.
15.
Okay. Ori, you notice two things at once. Directly next to you, you see a very familiar looking tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You also see a movement about the octopus that has sunken.
Mm-hmm.
You see a shape dart under the water. Much smaller. Vaguely human-sized.
Is that in the puddle or in the main watery thing?
In the main watery thing.
Okay.
Around where the octopus has sunken down. You can now see as blood begins pooling up above it. The other octopus has gotten noticeably agitated.
Well, I got an inkling, but yeah. So one of the octopuses now, octopi, we think is now dead, at least.
You can assume so, yes.
Cool.
Number 2, right? Yeah.
But I didn't notice any of this, so.
You do notice the gout of blood, though.
Okay.
Black blood.
So I guess not knowing anything, I'll just follow her on.
I don't know where to look.
Okay.
I think sometimes Ali just rolls these dice to spook us.
Sometimes.
You see now, both of you, as a shape comes jumping out of the water and latches onto the top of the octopus, his claws digging deep into its flesh.
Subconsciously, I grab hold of Oswald's arm.
Next looks at you with surprise in her eyes.
I look at you with surprise in my eyes.
I remove my arm entirely and toss it into the water. No.
I awkwardly look away.
Speaking of tossing, indeed,
Damn it, you heard that? Shit, I should be quiet.
the octopus grips onto the body of this creature that is assaulting it, picks it up, and flings it
Oh.
over there into the wall. I would like you both to roll initiative,
Alright.
because it has just noticed you.
Pray for good roll. Oh, it's a natural 20. I get to go first.
Ori, what's your dex?
My Daxypoos is 13 plus 1.
18. Let's go first. Okay, Oswald, it's your turn. You see now as this creature that's very familiar to you turns its head and sneers at the two of you.
I think
3.
that's what it was.
Three of you.
Yeah, I'll do a spiritual weapon
Okay, where you want it?
right in front of the parasite thing, whatever that's called.
Like there?
Yeah, right here. That ping. And I can only do a cantrip now. In which case I will do a chill touch. So I'll lash my old tentacles out of this bucket. And 14?
14
14?
hits.
For the dankest of 1 damage.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice indeed. Hang on, I'll do my spiritual weapon as well.
What is the exact numbers of chill touch? Or what is the stats is chill touch? Doesn't it do special damage to certain creatures?
Necrotic damage.
Yeah, it does necrotic damage. 1d8.
And it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
If you hit an undead creature, there's also
Disadvantage.
disadvantage on attack rolls against. Okay, good to know.
Is it undead?
It is indeed.
Shall I roll again
You
then?
would know this.
14 still.
What? No.
What?
The creature you hit is now at disadvantage on attack rolls.
The creature, not you.
Oh. Sorry, I thought we were looking at it because it did
Against
necrotic damage, and necrotic damage is undead.
No, because it's undead. And it now has disadvantage against you.
Well, sweet. Right, so still 1 damage. And
Okay, cool.
I'll roll up my spiritual weapon. 15
Hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
No,
Your
that'll be
wound
me.
latches into its skin and begins tearing off small chunks of this rotted flesh.
Yes.
Okay, next up is his turn. He's going to dip around and immediately take a swing at you
Bring it.
with his dripping claws. That is a 10 to hit. Nope. Next up is Ori.
I will instruct Oswald to not step too close to the pulley thing on the right.
I
Okay.
did not plan on it.
After which I will hex the dude and blast him.
This guy.
Yeah, the dude.
I can tell you what he is now. He's a ghoul. A
Mm.
cleric
Ghoul.
would be able to identify him.
So,
18 to hit
Hits.
for 11 damage
How would you like to kill him?
by blasting him against the wall and having him be like Pollock art.
Very well. He becomes a mural on the cave wall. Would you like your hex to transfer?
I can't until next turn.
Okay.
So I put it
next
on this
is
turn.
Octodad.
oh, Dad.
Octodad has a crazy swim speed. He's going to move over to the things that entered into his zone of influence. And let's see here.
I bet that thing
Ori.
has reach. Yeah.
A tentacle lashes out of the water and wraps around you, or attempts to do
Well-
so.
Why would it do that?
Because all three of you are there, and I rolled a d6, and it chose you.
Do you have a d6? It says Ori.
Oh, poor
No,
you.
I have a
Get hit
d6
once.
that says 1, 2,
This must be so
3,
hard for
4,
you.
and 5, 6.
Go on. How bad is it?
You take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
And you are now grappled.
Lovely.
Oh,
as he
shit.
begins slowly tugging you towards the water. But that won't take
Lovely.
effect. Next up is Oswald.
I just realised what this is going to be if this hits. I'll do an inflict wounds on it. Oh yeah, what a hit. Did we didn't take a long rest, did we?
No, you took a short rest.
Yeah, I've got no luck points left. Rip.
Oh, wait. I need to make a concentration check for my spell.
Damn it, I really want to have a tentacle off with this octopus. Damn it.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
I think that's constitution, right?
While she's doing that, I'll run this. No, rip.
I think I'll lose my spell. My hex.
Yeah, it has to be more than 10. 10 or higher.
Yeah, or damage. I'll look it up.
It's damage or 10 or higher. If the damage was under 10, I believe.
Mm.
My spiritual weapon misses. Not a natural one.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take. So I get it, because it was only
Yeah.
6 damage, half is 3.
No, 10 or
Oh, whichever number
half
is
the damage you
higher.
take.
Okay. He's
So
no longer
you drop your
hexed.
hex.
Yep.
Okay, so Oswald flails around like an idiot.
As always, I'm done.
Ori, you can make a strength check to try and escape the grapple.
I will. What there? It doesn't make a difference if I dex it. I think it was athletics or acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll choose acrobatics because that's one
Okay.
more point. I fell.
Okay. It is Octodad's turn. Actually,
Wait a minute. Unless I can do a somatic only spell, but I don't have that, I think. Or like verbal only.
Do you have the armor thing, or
No.
yeah? I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Rebuke.
wait.
That's what I mean.
Ali,
Mhm.
can I Misty Step? Because from what I can tell, a Misty Step only has a verbal component.
Misty Step.
Page 260.
Mhm.
But I don't know if that goes against grapple, but that's up to you.
Roll me concentration.
What is it? Constitution these days?
Yeah.
Save or check?
Check.
2.
Oh my god. Rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20 on both of this.
You're trying to focus on the spell, but you just can't. You're being moved around too often.
Okay, do I lose my spell slot or not?
I'll say no. No, you didn't have enough time to activate the spell, so.
Okay.
So it is Octodad's turn. And Octodad is going to begin dragging you into the water at half the speed. There. And you come with him. You are now plunged underwater. I believe you can hold your breath for a minute with your constitution.
I'll check it up.
And at the same time, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Keep going while I look.
That would make it Oswald's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. While the octopus was dragging you away, Nex is going to try to make an attack against it to try and help you.
Right, because I can't
And
attack.
gets a natural 20.
Oh, yes, next.
Oh my god, what is the damage on her sting? It is
Nexy poos.
1d4 plus 3. Okay. Oh my god, she got max damage.
Oh, yeah.
Nex has done more damage than me today. Give her the plate armor.
And what is it? Constitution save. Poison. Yes.
One
Oswald,
plus...
are you ready for your turn?
Yeah. You good, Tubes? Or can I
Octopus
go?
takes poison damage.
It is 2 minutes, Ali. 1 plus my constitution modifier.
Oh, okay.
And when I run out of breath, I can survive for 1 more round.
There you go. Okay, the octopus actually took poison damage as Nex bit into his tentacle and has actually moved with you but is flying above the water where you went under. Oswald, go.
Right. I'll...
The octopus and Oriana are underwater.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'll head up here. My armor.
Mm-hmm.
Can I swim with this? It says that I've got
You
I've
have
got
a swimming speed
to
equal
walking speed.
to your walking speed.
Yes. It doesn't specify if I go underwater if I'll just sink or whether or not I'll
Yes,
be able to
you
swim.
have a swimming speed
I
equal
mean,
to your
that's-
walking speed.
Just take it out of D&D contest for a second. That sentence doesn't specify. Okay.
It does. You can swim as fast as you can walk, in all senses.
Still sink boss for me. Anyway, I will hit it with a morning star. That's all I can do. Oh, natural 20.
Nice, roll damage.
13 total, and I'll add a channel divinity to that. Creature melee attack, the cleric can use channel divinity to deal extra necrotic damage to the target. Damage equals 5 plus twice as her cleric level, so 5 plus 8 is 13 again, so 26 total.
26.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how do you want to kill it?
Was that exactly what I needed?
Yes, literally the exact number.
Oh, beautiful.
GG.
So has
That is
this
amazing.
thing has this thing got like a clear head area with bulbous eyes?
Yes, it has giant bulbous eyes, yes.
Right, so I'll dive in after Oriana and I'll sort of swim round in front of it, and I'll just like I'll say I left my shield on the shore, and I'll two-hand the Morning Star, and I'll just bring it down on this thing's fucking like wherever its eyes are. And I'll just crush its head.
You actually manage to swing your Morning Star with such force that it pierces into the creature's eye and continues further, destroying the soft brain tissue inside. The creature falls limp, and Ori, you feel yourself mostly released. It's still a bit, heavy around you and suctiony, but you can probably escape with little effort.
Good.
Roll strength, just to make sure.
16.
Yeah, you make it out just fine. You have no need for Oswald's assistance in this.
Yay.
And as soon as you make it to the water, you see Nexus' face light up with excitement.
I'll tend a moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll resurface, go get my shield.
Okay.
Going over here. Fucking hell. I've killed so much shit today. God! Jesus Christ. Oh, alright, I don't even know what to do anymore.
Well, there's a wooden wall structure off to the side and darkness off to the side.
Okay. And this little puddle next to me it's pretty clear this is the other end of the tunnel that we saw previously.
It is a tunnel that looks similar. You can't make that decision.
Okay, I mean that's fine. For
all you know, they just lead to the same place.
Yeah, sure.
Or they lead to completely different places. They're just both tunnels made by what looks like the same creature.
Okay. With my, just out of interest, I'm not going to act on this, but with a con of 16, yes. How long would I be able to hold my breath underwater?
It's 1 plus your con modifier, right, Chips?
For what?
Breath holding.
Yep.
Just look it up.
Is that a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 minutes. I mean, Jesus. So I feasibly could just jump in one of these tunnels and see where it goes, but I'm not going to. Because it'll be hella dark as well, so... yeah, I'm not going to do that.
While I'm in the water,
I'll
swim over here and see if I can peek around the corner.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, you peek around.
And what is that thing to the left?
It is a wooden wall with a door. Yes.
Oh, a door.
This is the first man-made structure you've seen in quite a while.
Ali, I will stare at this door like I've never stared at any other door in my entire life.
Door is unmoving.
Can I see if it's trapped
or
and/or magically trapped?
Roll me an investigation and an arcana.
Alrighty poos. A 3, and after that crippling failure of not knowing what I'm doing, I'll prep a guidance. And 16 arcana.
Okay. You have no idea what to look for with traps. You just kind of like looking at it. You don't see a trap. Arcana, you're a bit more inclined with, and you actually like focus. You don't sense any magic to it.
Okay. So I can hit it. This is good news. And with that, I'll step aside and gesture for Ori to come over.
Okay.
Do you want to have a look at this door, see if there's anything, any traps? It's not magically enchanted, but I'm not very good at looking for traps, I admit.
Okay. Invest.
Yeah, investigation.
10.
You don't notice anything weird about it. It's a really old lock. It seems like no one's used this in a very long time. It's rusted and sort of hanging off its hinge, but it seems enough that you'd need to actually break it down
Okay.
or use a key,
Okay.
which you don't
I'll
have.
step back.
I will step forward and do the
And-
former.
Grab my mobile key.
I will
Okay.
grab my
Roll attack. Actually, just roll damage.
blunt key.
Just
Okay.
door.
Damage is 11. The best damage I've ever done with a Morning Star, and it's on a fucking door.
Yeah, you swing, and the handle just erupts off of it. It's in splinters. The door is hanging loose on its hinges now.
Yes.
GG Tom.
Redeemed. Alright, let's go through it. I'll look through it first, see if I can see anything on the other side.
Okay, you see an empty room filled with stuff.
Excellent. I will walk
So
in.
it's just a room?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll light on my Morning Star and I'll walk in.
Okay, you see this. Yeah, this looks like it probably was like a storage for either trade or smuggled goods.
Okay. I will do a full sweep, if possible.
Okay, roll me investigation, and or you as well if you want to look around.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's better.
Okay.
I ADD the room.
Oswald, you find a very interesting looking miniature of a ship.
Yes.
It
have
looks
to
skillfully
battle
carved.
next.
I'm adding this
Ori,
to my
you
character
actually
sheet.
find in one of the chests that was rather well sealed, closed, that you managed to prop open with your dagger, you find a small bag of 20 gold pieces.
Yes.
Yay.
You find a small leather belt with a brass buckle,
Okay.
a potion with what looks like just water inside it,
Hmm?
and as you're getting the last thing, you actually notice at the bottom of the box is tilting slightly. And you manage to peel it up.
Hmm?
And inside you find two pristine looking bracers.
Yes. Go sheeps.
Okay.
These could
So
be
one
hunting
set,
things for
one
you.
pair.
Yeah, one pair of bracers.
Okay.
I hope these
I
are you
will-
sheeps.
Investigate these braces of doom.
Let's have a short
Okay.
The
rest.
short rest. I think that this is like the end of episode short/long rest.
I think it should be, yes.
Yeah, this will be the end of episode. Rest. You guys can assume that this is a nice safe place to bunker down that I expected you guys to stop in at episode 2.
Shut
Well,
up.
episode 1.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're like, no, let's go investigate the crab gut.
We are far too legit for that. Alright? Far too legit.
Anyway, would you guys like the results of your investigation now?
Hell yes.
Yeah, sure.
Are you just investigating the bracers?
And the belt and the potion.
Okay.
Come on,
You
sheeps.
notice who's checking what? Or is Chips checking everything?
I mean, yeah, I can check one if you want.
I'll arcana the braces or something. You can have the potion in the belt or something.
Okay.
Okay. The bracers, you notice, are bracers of defense.
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Really?
I hope.
Do I have your
They
permission
do
to look it up,
increase-
Ali?
They do increase your AC by 2, I believe. I'm just
Take 'em,
looking at the
sheeps.
exact-
Take him.
I'll look them up, Ali.
I've got the page open. I'm just looking for. Here we go. Bracers of defense, +2 to AC.
Yes, sheeps.
Yay.
If you are wearing no armor and using no shield.
Well, I
Good.
wasn't going to take him anyway.
He's alike.
The bottle, you realize it tastes like just salt water,
Ooh.
and as soon as you taste it slightly, you begin breathing differently. You fathom that this is a potion of water breathing.
Hopefully.
You can has.
Alright.
And the belt is just a belt with a fancy buckle.
Okay. I've written the small belt with fancy buckle down thingy.
Okay, cool. And also, if you take time and examine the little miniature of a ship, it's worth a good sum of money.
Sweet. Shit. What was the you know the misty looking potion earlier?
Yes.
A gaseous form.
Out. Gaseous form, thank you.
Which I have already written down.
So that is the adventure for today. Looks like
Jeez.
we'll be having one more.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you, Ali.
that was extremely fun. Extremely emotionally
As you can see,
taxing.
I enjoy combat.
No.
Yeah, so do I. It's good shit.
Combat's probably my favorite thing.
Oh god, every single week it feels like I'm just getting closer and closer to the edge of madness while playing this game.
Oh dear.
Oh god, and then
Madness +1.
so I'm just so happy, even though I'm probably gonna die or something from running this on, but still. Cheats.
Worth.
The fucking
Yes.
loot. The loot was insane.
Yes.
What's your AC now?
I've actually
13.
found the loot for a change.
My AC is 13, yes.
And with Sanctuary, you've got Shield of Faith, right? You've got 15,
Yay.
which is a half respectable AC.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome,
news.
Necro, to the end of the stream.
I'm not going to be end of the stream,
Aw.
Necro. Rip.
Poor Necro.
Ali,
man.
Yes.
random question. Do we level, or did we already level recently? I forgot.
No, not yet.
Ooh.
Okay, good.
You are
Yeah,
getting
it's fine.
close though, and by the end of this, you should.
Good.
Yeah, we killed a lot of shit.
I have calculated it. You haven't actually leveled yet.
Good.
That abomination.
Okay, while we were playing, Morrigan asked about the natural 20 and the natural 1. So I tried to explain.
All right.
It's a
As
bit
to why
hard.
we call them naturals.
Yep.
That's because of the modifiers, isn't it?
Yes, but now I have the time. I can actually grab my thingy so I can visualize show.
Hmm.
Okay, so Morrigan, we have. Let me get a legible one. This is like a 20-sided die. Got all sorts of spiffy numbers on it.
Let me enlarge it real quick.
My camera is shit. So
There you go. Cool.
this is my 20-sided die. You roll it, and if it lands on... Where the fuck is it?
Oh dear.
You don't really need to illustrate a 1 and a 20.
On 20, that is called a natural 20, which is an auto hit,
Auto success.
auto success on basically everything. If, on the other hand, you get a 1,
It is a natural fail.
it's a natural fail. So you have modifiers and stuff in this game, so sometimes you roll 15 or 16, but you get a +5 or a +4, and you also get 20, but that's not a natural one. So,
Yeah.
and then you can roll damage with, say, this is a 12-sided die, and this is a 10-sided die. They're all funky.
They are funky.
So, and they're all collected in this magnificent box that I have.
That is quite a thing. No, good to see.
So that is the explanation, Morgan.
So yeah, you can roll a 1 but still get a 7 total if you have a +6 modifier.
Yeah,
Which is
but you
why
still
I've
miss.
multiple times this session alone.
If you do you still have the Roll20 thing up?
Yeah.
If you can look at the bottom right, you can see 24, my investigation, which is green, which means, can you hover over it, Tom, so that it shows your natural 20 roll?
There we go.
And
I hope that'll show up.
if it turns red, it's an auto miss.
This
So
one up here. Yeah, that's about it.
yep, that's Morgan asked, so I thought let's take some time to answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
No worries.
But yeah, that's the end of the episode today. That was a fucking hell. Like I said, that's a
+4
roller
is the
coaster.
modifier, but that's another story altogether, Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, Ali, well done. That's very good. I enjoyed that a lot. Terrified at multiple stages. I very nearly died twice. I was at 6 HP and 4 HP. Twice. On 2 different occasions. Terrifying. I was pinned against a wall by a fucking probably really, really horrifying creature.
Only one? There were a
It
few
was
of them.
horrifying. That abomination though.
Yeah.
that was something else. Holy shit! I was
We rolled crap too, but
so sure. Oh, Chibi, you fucking MVP that. So I think I did no damage to that.
I don't think you hit it once.
Yeah, and you
I missed
repeatedly
it
did
twice
over 20.
too. No, I missed it twice, and then I critted it.
Yeah, you did like 24 damage on a fucking cantrip. Like what?
That blind did save you though,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Fair play. I did do something, but
Yeah.
hitting it was not one of those things. Oh yeah, that was terrifying and very pleasing as well when the loot was discovered. And I'm glad you got something too, Shoes.
Yeah.
I did feel a bit
But-
guilty having performed so shit and getting something for it anyway.
Yeah, but for Morgan and the rest of the chat still here, if you have any questions, I think we can take the time to answer
Yeah.
at least one
Yeah,
of them
definitely.
after the session. So
Yeah, you can tweet them and see if you've got any more. Or
yeah,
just talk to us on various social medias if you've got them. If you've got us on them, rather.
Yep.
And yeah, that'll about do it, I think. Let's do some shout outs. So who was first in the thing? Ali.
you.
Do some shout outs. Who are you? Where do we find you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Ali. I'm in
Ali.
LA. I do art. But not recently because I've been a lazy kid for nothing. You can find me on Twitter and DeviantArt, and I have a command in chat. Yay.
Ooh.
I'm doing commissions as always. I don't stream unlike these two plebs.
The fucking cat on the screen.
That's about me.
Ali, I've
Excellent.
got a kitty on screen, or had.
Okay.
I'll leave the kitty to be.
Well, thank you, Ali. That was a very good session on your part. Well done.
Also, if you commission Ali to do something, she's lazy. She'll work for her money. Yeah, no, that's just like, yeah, I'm lazy. I draw like once a week. You can commission me. That's not how Ali works.
No. Definitely not.
Oh shit!
James.
I smeared a corpse on my wall.
I'm just fucking with you. James. Who are you? Where do we find you? What do you do?
Yes, it can PayPal, right, Ali?
Yeah, PayPal's good.
You can find me on the internet, on Twitter /ChibiAli, and when I'm not pregnant, on twitch.tv/ChibiAli. But mostly you can find me here, either modding the shite out of the channel, insulting people, or D&Ding,
You definitely
Or-
do at least two of those things.
or defusing bombs with
Which
Tom.
ones, though? Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I do a lot here.
You do actually. Quite worrying.
I also try to keep Tom sane behind the scenes. Which,
Yeah, that's fucking 2.5. I'm banning people. Actually.
yes. Hashtag actually.
Uh,
Speaking of Tom, who the fuck are you, mate?
I'm Sashin. I'm really tired. I'm Tom. And I'm really tired. That episode was genuinely emotionally exhausting. I feel like I've just run a 5k. I am. My bones are a bit. My joints are a bit achy, you know?
Are you sweating?
Not sweating, but I'm achy. That was quite something. But yes, I'm Tom. I'm one half of the Burger King's team. The other half, Sashin, is the brown one. He's often here on Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. UK time. We're variety streamers. We stream, as you might expect, a variety of games. Recently, we've been doing a bunch of follower stuff. So we play Golf with Friends and Shell Shot Live, Drawful 2, etc., etc. That's very fun. We, as in Sashin and I, shall be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time. And the Roll for Fondle crew, i.e. us three, will be back next Tuesday, presumably, at
If nobody
7
dies.
p.m. UK time. So, thank you both of you for playing. It was extremely fun and draining and rewarding. And thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. And we will see you next time.
Fairly bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ow, my neck.